overpass.
Because why I do stream this guy? This guy is
nothing you are bringing to
this guy is
argument now. Nothing.
This guy is what's it called though? Paparano was even saying good thing to this because the bad boys they don't give her.
People have not been sued or put to court or whatever. From what we are made to understand.
Paparano for my hand. Arifa.
Is the closest his wife, Wumi. Wumi is the closest person to Mohbad, which means there are some sensitive information that Adura cannot even be, will not have access to.
Another thing, sir.
There are many questions we can ask Adura that I won't even be able to answer. But these people are being held hostage because she let them understand that you are all involved. Now, on our front, everything happened. If on our talk say, see what happen, I will point all of on a day there. We are all together. Everybody, they go down. They don't want to go down. None of them want to go down.
Okay, we want to go straight to the
They don't want to go down. So as for me, she is a prime suspect. Let us stop all this thinking maybe is this, maybe is that, if the this, could be that. No, man.
Allow that you want to drag him down. Upon all the suffer you have suffered.
Let's face the prime suspect. Let's call on the police to look at the prime suspect, investigate the prime suspect, ask the prime suspect. And like the family say, I beg IG, disband this investigative team.
Okay.
They are not doing the right job. Please. Police have different departments. There are some policemen that are specialized on robbery sections. So they have different sections. Not be all police go carry go face some robber. They have robbery sections, bunkering sections, kidnapping sections. You understand? They have different where they are all specialized. Call on the people that are intelligent, the investigators among you people. Call on the investigators. Call on the investigators among them, the police department that are basically investigators. Call on them. Let them come out and do the right job. It just be like say they say mechanic na mechanic. You carry person where they repair Benz. You give them Toyota Camry, make they repair. There's every possibility say you no go fit do am like you want. You carry person where they do motor, where they do tipper. May come they repair your Benz for you. There is a big difference. Call on the people that are basically investigators. Let them face this case. Let them face this case. Let them undo this case. Many people are ready to talk. Adura is willing to talk.
Okay, it's ready now.
Adura is willing to talk. Mama Mohbad is willing to talk.
Adura, tell me they won't wait.
Karimo is willing to talk.
Femi is waiting for you to talk.
Let them come out, do the private investigation, walk to the right people, ask the right questions behind the closed door. Give them 100% certainty on their security aspect. Baba, you go see say within a month or two, light could shine. The light could shine. The light will shine. Give them just a month or two. Light will shine. When you assign the job to the right investigators, they will do the right thing. They will surely do the right thing. Let's go to this right top. The headline says, Mohbad's family ask IG to disband police investigation team. The family of late singer Oladimeyi, aka Aloba, has petitioned the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, and the Police Service Commission over the handling of the investigation into his deaths by the Lagos State Police Command. Dandoski is here. Dandoski, go bring my tiger. Now tiger I won't collect from you, so no be lion. Now tiger. Tiger, now I go collect. The head of the family legal team, Taiwo Odumosun, disclosed this in a statement he signed and sent to Punch Metro on Thursday, today. Odumosun, in the statement, noted that how the case has been managed raised serious questions about the officers. Dandoski, go bring my tiger. Na tiger I won't collect. Make the tiger come bite me. Ma do the first thing wey Dandoski never do before. The thing wey he never do before. Ma first do am for him. Let's continue. Odumosun, okay, I don't reach that side. Let me start from there again. Odumosun, in the statement, noted that how the case has managed raised serious I catch Dandoski. He never climbed any panel before. I catch him. He has never climbed any panel before. I catch him. Good morning, sir. How are you doing? It's been a long time.
Very good. I'm very good. Thank you, Alpha. You're doing well.
You're welcome. Na tiger will collect from you 1 tiger and 2 money gun. Simple. Ma fair meet you. Just be there, they do am. Like I said, Odumosun, in the statement, noted that how the case has been managed raised serious questions about the officers' professionalism, diligence, and integrity. The family specifically demand the replacement of and probe of all police officers involved in the case. That area na wait. The family specifically demanded the replacement and probe. You understand? Prime boy, gallant. The family specifically demanded the replacement and probe of all police officers involved in the case. I beg, may they ask them the right questions. The 13-man squad where they inaugurate that time, where they handle this case, may they ask them. So they may they search their account. They need to probe them. May they probe them. Why highlighting what he described as lapses in the investigation? Odumosun alleged that the officers in charge mishandled the crime scene. Bam! 100% right. The crime scene was misconducted, mismanaged, mishandled. You understand? It was mismanaged, mishandled, everything. He stated, upon the initial report of Mohbad'S death, the crime scene was not condoned off, which means the crime scene was not sealed. It was not sealed. The crime scene was not sealed. Hey, you. The crime scene was not sealed. Okay, let me continue. Okay. My boss, I will call you back. Ma, finish this read-up first. He stated, upon the initial report of Mohbad'S death to the police, the crime scene was not condoned off, a fundamental step in preserving critical evidences. They ignore that fundamental step. Able to preserve the critical evidences. They just ignored it. You understand? This oversight is several lapses in protocol and undermines the investigation's credibility. By failing to secure the scene, the police allow potential evidences to be contaminated or destroyed. Significantly, hampering any effort to uncover the truth behind the incident. There is evidence that Oladimeyi Oladimeyi installed CCTV in the apartment and it was functional. There is evidence that Oladimeyi, which is Mohbad, installed CCTV in the apartment and it was functional. Okay? The CCTV is functional, means it's working. You understand? However, upon the incident of his death, the DVR of the newly installed and functioning CCTV was removed. The DVR of the newly installed and functioning CCTV was removed. Yet, the professional investigators saw nothing wrong in such and kept mute about it. They deserve to be knocked. May they knock them. And they claim to be the professional investigators. The professional investigators. They are professional investigators and they saw nothing wrong in the DVR that was removed. They don't do anything. They keep mute. Okay? The statement also cited an alleged inadequate response to the family report. When the deceased father, Joseph Aloba, took his son's body to the police station to obtain a police report, which he needed to present the body at the morgue. Can you hear that? When Baba Mohbad carried the dead body into ambulance, now that time they take that picture, this video where we talk about this morning, I get the take up. They are taking the body to the police station. They carry that body, reach police station, inside ambulance, and the man stay in Peking die. Some people say they kill in Peking. He know who kill him. This man know nothing. This is the right way he must have presented himself. That in Peking, man, okay, what is the next step? They want to keep the body at the morgue, and the morgue is requesting for police report or, death certificate. And you don't think there's any death certificate, but they need police report to put the body at the morgue. This is the first place the police must have start up something reasonable. The first step I believe they must have took should be, where is the body? Is in the ambulance. Make the worker near the ambulance. Tell the doctor, so yeah, more see all the body. Whether na chook, they chook am, they smuggle am, they poison am. More first see the body safe. More see the body. She na want to eat am. She na anything do am. But such is not done. Assuming they do that thing, they will discover say plaster dey in head. They go ask, wetin do this place? Now there the Baba for first see the thing say, our wife, come. Wetin happen to this boy here? Wetin do am? Now there police go start the right investigation. They go gather everybody wey reach, including Baba Mohbad, everybody inside say, bam. And they go write that report to keep that body in the morgue, and the investigation will kick off from there. the investigation will start from there. If the division of that police is so they are small and they are unable to move on with the investigation, what they will do is they will move from there. You understand? I would love to give the ground to the panelists, but I never finished the reading. With this little, we have first read. Me myself go and take water. Let me give the floor to the panelists. So from there, we'll pick. Then we'll know what we are talking about. If I am wrong, I beg. Alora, my account no need grow. I no need grow account. You understand, Alora? I no need grow account. You get 41 followers. You follow 44, you be picking. So I don't need to talk to child like you. You need training. When a child lack home training, this is where it ends. You go later end up like CY because you lack home training. When the elderly people gather somewhere talking, you as a pikin, you go come listen, learn. That is to show that you have a good parental care. But this little thing you do now shows that you did not even have parents. Not to talk of having a good parent. Not to now talk of having a good parental care. There's difference between having parents, having a good parent, and a good parental care. See why I get parents, but no good parents, no good parental care. Likewise, Alora, you don't even get parents, not to talk of good parental care and good parents. Learn. You understand? Learn. When you see elders gathered somewhere talking, learn. You go learn. You don't go there to catch fun. You learn. Educated fellows are here. You never finish your secondary school. All you know na TikTok. Make you twerk for TikTok. Now waiting you know with that. You understand? Learn. You're young. At the age of 18, 16, when I don't turn Ashana, they twerk, they wear ordinary tights in front of camera for TikTok. Learn. I no block and I mute her so that she go to hear me. Learn. Learn. Face reality. Stop Ashana life. Oku ti gbọ́ tèpẹ́ kó tó di pa mí tara wa bọ̀ mi ò fọ́ torí wèrè lèmi náà á fi tara wa. Ṣó ti yẹ? Learn. Let me move up straight to the panelists. So we give chance. If to say, now like Alora like this, now so the wife of Mohbad starts now. Now so the wife starts. If to say it starts well, have a very good parental care. You understand? This is where you go know. But it is extremely obvious, say he lacked that training. So we need to preserve her. She might not know. We need to preserve her so she will not end up like this. People no go sit down, they do justice for her husband as well. She need good training. She lack parental cares. She need them. Àwọn transformer nìyẹn ní Lekki Lájà everywhere in Lagos na dem be that. Àwọn Alora. Person that cannot even come on any social media with her own real name. Alora gbé me I know na autism group name. Na wetin me I know be that. So he need them. He really need them. Let me go straight to the panelists. See, Dandoski no go want talk. I go. Dandoski, how are you doing, sir?
Well, I'm doing very well. Thank you, Alpha. I came late, right? So I will love other panelists to talk, so that before I put in my contribution. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, sir. I really appreciate that. I intentionally say make I hear your voice again. That one sweet me. All right. Let me move straight to the queen of Arifa, the queen of the Sangha, the queen of Timba, the queen of Iroko, the queen of Mahogany. We will time you.
Arifa, good afternoon, everybody. No vex, I beg. I was in the kitchen. I can't let others talk. I'll catch up.
Now she they make people insult me. Say, Arifa no fast food. Our in wife no fast food. No day
I
was
making chicken stew. You see that chicken that is always crying behind you there. Now one of them I just slaughter. They make fresh stew.
Jesus Christ. So because I know they house now, you don't go find one chicken.
All right, let the next panelist talk. I'll catch up.
Hey, you, I know go talk for now. Nature Zone, are you there?
Yeah.
Over to you, Nature Zone, in 3 minutes. Nature, I swear you don't mute.
Always network. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma. I appreciate the opportunity that you gave to me now. Please, honestly, being watching this program today, I really appreciate, because if I didn't watch it, I would have missed. Look at this analysis that this man brings out from his laptop. Like, it's very serious. I think half of us have not seen this stuff on his ambulance video before, because it's very obvious that this guy they just spied this guy. It's very, very obvious, and that's the reason why they put cap on his head. If not, why will you want to bury a young guy and dress for him like Afa, or like Imam, or like all this big man in the church? No, it's not done. I think this petition of the thing is very sweet to me. I love it, because people have been asking Baba to take the step before. And, if you could remember an interview that Baba went to, and they asked Baba, many people have you petitioned? Baba said, not yet. And they said, why you did not petition people? I don't listen to the reply that I gave to them then. So now that he has started petition from the top, I believe the people that is on the ground or the floor, they will be shaking now. Honestly, I can see now that the legal team have started working in the right place, not the wrong place. And I really have to say their work. This is well done job. And I believe very, very soon, we are going to see a good reply. God will give us the justice. Wumi, I think this is supposed to give you an orientation for you to come out, that even if I'm not coming out, the secret will still leak. And it's better for me to come out so that people will pity me and knows that, okay, she could have come out herself. Look at the nurse now. It's her mom that go to the station and drop her. It's not that she go to or police have started looking for her before she come out. But if you yourself can summon courage, encourage yourself, be bold, that, okay, let me come out and say what people want to hear. And let me add what really happened. And you come out and say it, I think your mind will be, you will go rest of mind, and you'll be expecting what the judgment or the punishment that they are going to give you, or whosoever that is behind it. You understand? So encourage yourself, because at this point now, no one can encourage you, because people have been talking, they have been encouraging you, they have been teaching you what to do and what to say. You did not come out. But this now, I think, is good that can encourage yourself and come out and say what happened. Honestly speaking, I think this thing was well planned for them, but God passed them. Because the time that Corona gave the sun chance you know, to come and talk or to do the autopsy. The mobile house, they have gone vacated. They have packed all the loads that is there, you know, for them not to see the traces or the evidence before they gave them chance to go and do the autopsy or to allow those sound to talk in corona. But so far so good. We are still on it and we are still on point. I know very soon we are going to get the justice. That is my own submission. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so very much, Nicho. Let me go straight to I'm supposed to go straight to okay, let me go to him. MC Jerry, over to you.
All right, Arifa, thank you so much. Yeah, madam, thank you so much for your contribution. Like I said, just like what you said, Arifa, that Wunmi coming out to come and cry, yeah, all those ones are, you know, she's blackmailing us emotionally. She wants to carry people along, people to have pity for her. The simple fact is that once a man died and the man is married, the spouse is the first person they're going to ask question. Even if the spouse is not living with him, is the first person they're going to ask question. Not to talk of she's in the same house and the same day that it happened. And she's claiming she's in the kitchen. Cooking for who? Cooking for who? Something's happening in the house. You say you don't know about it and you are in the kitchen. Is that house that gigantic that you will not notice a trace of any suspicious move? Or what is she telling us? So we should just come out straight and open up what happened. With the way I'm looking at, it's like Sir Karimo have signed. Whatever will happen, will happen. Karimo don't care anymore. Karimo wants to expose so many things. So it's better we give Karimo a listening ear, then pacify her so that she can be able to open up and tell us exactly all she knows. Because it could serve as a clue to getting justice for Mohbad. Understand? So, this issue of this way, that way, all these threats, we know the shake. Oh, we know the shake. Most time we posted anything, they flag us. We know the shake. We are here to fight for justice. And that justice, Mohbad case has taught us a lesson. What happened to Mohbad should not repeat itself again. Because Mohbad do not have supporter. Because Mohbad do not have producer. Let me even say this. In Nigeria today, there are people that are well-to-do, but you see talents, you are not ready to support them. These guys want to be known because they are talented. They now go extra miles. They go extra mile to get what they want. You understand? They go extra mile to get what they want. So they got introduced to some big guys who probably they are in shady businesses. Maybe they are ritualists or anything in that category. In the name of trying to support them, they initiate them into what those young boys do not want to get into. And the problem is that once they have exposed their secret to you, there's no backing out. They will tell you you must be part of it or your life is at stake. So most of these guys that you see joining them are under duress to do it. It's not their wish. It's not their wish to do that. So this should be an advice to all. This is an advice to all of us, please. For those that are well-to-do, if you notice any talents anywhere, you can contribute your little part. Contribute your little part. You can get a producer and sponsor that young artist to come to stardom. You don't allow these young artists that are talented to fall into wrong hands. Like for me now, I'm already doing that. We are promoting. Like next month now, we are doing a show we call it, though we call it tribute for Mohbad, but purpose of that doing that event is to see upcoming artists that will be promote. We have friends from diaspora that are coming that will promote with our money so that they don't fall in the wrong hands. We are going to promote them. We produce their video, promote them, we push them into the international level so that they will not be under a bad producer. That's the mistake that most of these artists have been doing. So please, urge every one of us on this platform and those that are in the comment section, please, let's do our best to promote upcoming artists with the little that we can. If we have the connection, good connection, if we have connection to help this artist to blow, no problem. Let's do it. Reward. God has a way of rewarding it. So we shouldn't have to frustrate these children or these young artists to go into the wrong way. And at the end of the day, we'll not be the ones, blaming them. Mohbad got into it late. He discovered it late. When he decided to pull out, it now become an issue for him. And that's why he's being intimidated. That's why he's been beaten and bullied everywhere. Because he has come to realization that what I'm doing is wrong. So please, I use this platform to urge everybody. Let's do our best to support every upcoming artist. Once you have a talent in your area, do your best to promote them. God is the one that will reward you. You don't kill their talent. Most of these artists, they don't have anybody to support them. They are probably that are orphan. They are children of nobody. A children of nobody. I was watching one young artist. The young artist, he performed. He was trying to perform for Wizkid. I said, Wizkid, please support me. The guy can sing very well, but the way Wizkid rubbish this guy. Understand? I called him and said, look, you don't need all these big stars. All these big stars, you want to go for them, they will just give you some condition that you can't be able to meet. And even if you can't meet it, you can't back out. Look for small producer that will promote you gradually to stardom. You don't go to high level where you want to blow at once. If you want to rush in, you will rush out.
I'm sorry, can we just hit on the topic is clear on the screen of
the topic now is this. The topic now is this, sir. The topic is this. Point one. Wunmi as a person, like we said, is a prime suspect. There's no going back. She should be arrested first and scrutinized. That's one. Karimo should be given a listening ear. She knows something that we don't know. Adura should be scrutinized. They know what we don't know. These three people are key. Spending called the nurse. Why did Spending call the nurse? What happened? What transacted before Spending brought the nurse into the picture? And for them to wait for that nurse till when she arrived back from Benin Republic, what did happen? Spending has a lot to say on that aspect. So these are my area of contribution. Thank you so much, everybody.
All right, thank you so very much, MC Jerry and Olaide. I really appreciate you for calling him back. Yeah, it was just because I'm on phone call. I would have done that myself. Thank you so very much, Barrister. I really appreciate that.
Can I quickly say something before I want to do something else? So can I just say one or two words?
Yes, I want to follow.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, good morning, everyone, and the panelists and the commenters. I'm happy with this petition that was done, and it was clear. Odumosu, the legal team, did well with that petition, and I noticed something in the write-up from the Punch newspaper, and at the end of this report by Punch, they reached out to Benjamin Hundeyin, the police PRO Lagos State, and he said, since it's a petition, we are waiting the Inspector General of Police to attend to the petition. And his boss, Muyiwa Adejobi in Abuja, he probably switched off his phone. He didn't respond to the Punch newspapers. This and what we need to do now is we need to pipe pressure on either.
Enough is enough, okay? You respect me, I respect respect you. Respect is an hypocrite. When you don't have respect in hypocrite, don't call me. You respect me, I respect you. That is calling respect is an hypocrite. Enough is enough.
IPO must be sacked immediately. With no, they don't need to investigate the guy. He has messed up this case ad initio. Even currently, he's doing nonsense as far as we are concerned. He has done a shoddy investigation, and we see no reason. We don't even need to petition the police for them to disband the current investigating team. But thank God, we are going through the law. We are going through the law. We've done our best to ask for the police legal state of Nigerian police legal state here to sack IPO Mohammed.
Enough is enough, okay? You respect me, I respect you. Respect is an hypocrite. When you don't have respect in hypocrite, don't call me. You respect me, I respect you. That is calling respect is an hypocrite. Enough is enough.
GP, they need to act upon. I don't know the number of days to take them. I don't know. The legal team will know the number of days to take them for to now go to the next step. Because if they fail to do anything on this, they should go to the next step on what to do next. Because we can't allow that man to still be in charge of this case. He has failed Mohbad. He has failed Mohbad's family. He has failed everyone that is concerned on Mohbad's demise. So they must act upon it. We are calling on the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Egbetokun. You had over 30 years experience in policing, and in this kind of case, you might have witnessed something like this before in the course of your career, and we are calling on you to sack the current team, to disband them. If you cannot even put them on probation, because it seems when you look at what Odumosu said, it seems there's a bias. You see that you are protecting someone. It is clear someone is being protected, and you need to be unbiased. You are the referee. You should not take sides. So we are calling upon the State General Police to do the needful and ensure that these guys are no longer in charge and make that house the crime scene. We've tried to do that in the corona, and then our application was not granted regarding that. But again, if they can sack this IPU, I believe you can go back and with proper forensic analysis in that house, we can know what happened in that house. Definitely, proper forensic analysis must be done in that house. That house is the crime scene, and they won't take the press release or the preliminary reports they give us about the fight in Ikorodu. Something happened in that house, and the Nigerian police failed to condone the house. I remember Brekete, other person was asking this same Mr. Miwa Adejobi, the first PR, about not condoning the house. He was saying we should go to Lagos State. We went to Lagos State, they were nowhere to be found. They gave us a fake time when the body was taken to so the specimen was taken to NMS in Pennsylvania. You can see all lies, and lies. And we are going to go through the law, definitely, but also to talk on TikTok. We're going to have peaceful demonstration. We're having one on the 11th of September at the Ikorodu, after going to Mohbad'S, where he was buried. We're going to pray there, and let's continue to ensure that we support everything we are doing on justice. If there's going to be a protest anywhere or peaceful demonstration anywhere in the world, let's join hands together. We are not doing a jamboree. Definitely, we are not doing a jamboree hangout on that day. Definitely, you can do another hangout somewhere and jollificate. But on Mohbad, we're not doing that on the 11th or on the 12th of September. Please, let's abide by what the family of the deceased told us. On that day, you can go to Ikorodu court and say, yeah, please, we want justice. We do it peacefully. I heard that Qatar is going to do one in the UK as well. We're going to do right now in the US, Ireland, anywhere. Let's ensure that we support everyone on this. Again, please, IGP, look into this petition. It is very sacrosanct. That guy, that police officer in charge of this case must be sacked immediately and give us a new team that will go straight to the house and do a proper forensic analysis of what happened in the house. Thank you so much. I'll take my bow now. Thank you so much, Arifa.
Thank you so much, Barrister Olaide. That's a very wonderful one. The IPO in charge need to be probed. That is Mr. Yusuf. Is it Yusuf Ibrahim or so like that? I can't even remember. Mohammed, yes. Yeah, thank you, Yusuf Mohammed. I think it needs to be probed. Like it was being said earlier, they need to look into the issue. This thing needs to go as far as their bank accounts. I beg. May they do the right thing, please. So we move. Yes, we move. Let me go straight to Pet Cage. Am I right? Did I get the pronunciation well?
Yeah. Pet Cage.
All right. Over to you.
Greetings to my brother. You're welcome. God bless you for all you're doing. And greetings to all the panelists. You are doing well. And greetings to the commenters. First, I would like to say this for one of the speaker who said the legal team have started working. It's like a slap on my face. The legal team has been working ever since, and the people behind this case, they are so strong and they are frustrating the work of the legal team. But I can tell you, even in that, they are still pulling through. You will still see more things to happen. They are working, definitely. Please help me give them a round of applause. Please clap for the legal team for me. Having said that, I would like to speak on that video analysis, and that was the reason why I came up. I could remember in sometime September when Mohbad died, and on Ada Universe platform, a man from US called, and I believe anyone who is hearing me now who was on that program can attest to what I'm about to say. The man came up and said he called from US. He said Mohbad appeared to him and just talked to him about his death. And he said the wife is involved. Is the main person. He said Mohbad was. He said Mohbad. I just want to quote him. He said Mohbad was to be stabbed in the chest, but he blocked it with his hand, and that was while the knife penetrated through the hand, but he never got to his chest.
Enough is enough, okay? You respect me, I respect you. Respect is an hypocrite. When you don't have respect in hypocrite, don't call me. You respect me, I respect you. That is calling respect is an hypocrite. Enough is enough.
And that was why you seen that tray bent that way. So this video now made me to remember that yes, what this man, and ever since then, I heard from that man. The man, in fact, I believe what he said. I believe what he said that day. And since then, I have been imagining that, and also he said something, he said, it's not only Wunmi that was there. That if you could see that a lot of people got injury that day. The guy struggled for his life. He struggled, he fought so hard. So that was what happened. And that is why he said no knife on the neck. No, that they did not stab him on the neck. That is from the head down to the neck. So I think if they check back of his head, they will see some scar there. So this is what that man said that day. I believe people that were there could attest to it, not framing up, but this is what he said. So this video just brought me back to what that man said, because this video is confirming part of what that man said. And now let's go to this. Let's go to this, what I'm about to say now. Mohbad died, Alpha was called, Barrister was called, and when they are to bury this guy, all the people present there couldn't see white cloth thrown, couldn't see a dogon or so, couldn't see the other thing, but camera could picture all that. That shows that juju work on human, but could not work on objects. So there are a lot of things that could point to that this guy wasn't killed. This guy was murdered. His death wasn't natural. And I pray as time goes on, every other thing will come up to expose the truth. Many people have been crying who wants to speak out. They've been saying who we believe they are strongly behind the woman, and now they want to speak. Do you think it's human that is doing it? It's God that is doing it. But my take to them is this: go to the right channel to spill out whatever you want to. Don't be saying it on social media because it's not going to help the case. Speak to those. The legal team are there. Even for those that say they want to speak to Baba, Baba cannot help. It is the legal team that will help you. Speak to them. If indeed you said you want to help this case, you have realized your mistakes and all that, you want to help this case, fine. Meet with the legal team. They're always there for you. Speak to them, and they will always know what the right thing to do. This is my take. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. I really appreciate you. Pet Cage, that is a very wonderful one. You flash us back to the beginning of the saga, which I really appreciate. Like I said earlier, there are so many things they need to tell us in this case. Know how we're going to talk about this case. We won't revisit how it started. This is just what happened. You get it? So, you understand? We only need to focus. Real Alexis, thank you so very much. I really appreciate you. We need to focus. We are not giving up, not backing down. We want justice for Mohbad. It is justice for one. Justice for one is justice for all. If we could achieve this, definitely we are trying to get a better Nigeria. Gradually, we're going to get better Nigeria because all the upcoming artists will be scared of going into musical industry. Why? Why? I don't want to find the way Mohbad find you. I don't want to find untimely. This is absurd. If we put out like this, when Dabliz died, maybe Mohbad will be alive by now. Maybe Mohbad will be alive by now. If we pull out like this, when Dabliz died, there's every possibility for Mohbad to be alive now. Most of them are crying in their lyrics, and we keep clapping that they are extremely creative. These people are good. They are very good musicians. And they do like say me, I know they see, like say I know they hear which kind of person be this. This guy they sing. See that vibes. See that vibes. Daddy no get salary. Daddy gather money, make I go poly. I go poly, but I no go class, daddy. I am sorry. I almost see that rhymes. This guy, they no. See that rhymes. I don't they do yahoo. I don't they take banku. Omo pastor ti wonu aye. Omo Mohbad they sing. We are not intently listening to what that boy is saying. ìyàwó mi ṣó dáa tòrò mí pin ó fi mí sílẹ̀ mò ń fa sìgá káàkiri lọ́dọ̀ àwọn àbókí. We are not listening to that. We are not. Ṣèbá àjọṣe Malians ni àwọn afẹ́ máa kọ́nà mi wọ́n tún fẹ́ bọ́dà mi olúwa cover mi wọ́n ń pè dádì mi wọ́n threaten mọ́mì mi they won't take the PC mi wọ́n fẹ́ mọ́ ọlọ́run mi. Okay. This guy is. Can you imagine Lagata? What we keep saying is, this guy dey sing. This guy na raw talent. And Mohbad talk one thing for one particular music. He said, Toluwa bá ń bẹ, tẹ́ni ẹ̀ sì ń bẹ, gbogbo yín pátá lẹ máa mọ bí mo ṣe jẹ́.
Confirmento.
Now, wọ́n ti mọ bó ṣe jẹ́. I listened to a particular track of his yesterday where he says, èèyàn mẹ́rin ni mí, prophet ni mí.
That track is an emotional track. He's actually telling us that he is a prophet.
He said it point blank. He said, èèyàn mẹ́rin ni mí, prophet ni mí. Màláíkà ni mí.
Màláíkà ni mí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Tolúwa bá ń bẹ, tẹ́ni ẹ̀ sì ń bẹ, gbogbo yín pátá lẹ máa mọ bí mo ṣe jẹ́. Now wọ́n ti mọ bó ṣe jẹ́ o. All of them are now knowing who truly Mohbad is.
Tẹ́bá tí ń ṣe ti pẹ́, eré ilẹ̀ máa fi ṣàtẹ́, tẹ́bá fi ṣàṣe mọ́.
He's not lying, man.
And that's confirmed. Eléyìí la ṣe mọ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó bá ní intention láti pa ọkọ wọn gan.
The fear is all over the world. The fear is now all over the world. You can't just wake up one day and say, my husband is bad, I won't kill her. My wife is this, I want to end her. No, the fear is all over the world now. And as things stands, I stand to be corrected. Like I said earlier, I will still repeat. I keep emphasizing on that word. If truly CY and they clean, if CY no do, why would you allow the nurse to inject your husband of your youth to go scot-free? That story no clear. He choke. He choke. That story choke. He choke. But before I talk further concerning that corner, be like say myself I don't rap. Before I talk further concerning that corner, Toluwa bá ń bẹ, tẹ́mi ẹ̀ sì ń bẹ, gbogbo yín pátá lè máa mọ bí mo ṣe jẹ́. Áńgẹ́lì ni mí, màláíkà ni mí, èèyàn mẹ́rin ni mí, ẹ má fọ̀. I'm coming there. I'm coming there. I'm coming there. So we don't need any hanky-panky at this particular time. Ask any question throughout the whole world. No matter how the person is diplomatic, any answer they are giving you, either direct or indirect, is pointing back to CY, the wife of Mohbad. Don't play. You go and learn. Now, so this boy, the dog, very dark man. Don't play. You go and learn. And you learn in a hard way. You learn in a very hard way. That is it. Let me go straight to the next speaker. Chibi diverse.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, this is my first time coming to your page. Okay. Just
Wow.
that
If that should be the case, if you're coming to my page first time, I think I should give you if I am like that will blow me here. After doing that, I will come clap for you.
Thank you, girl.
Now, kiss, I will one give you, but that day.
Thank you, bros. Just that since that's last year, this coincidence happened. Where I have not been in Nigeria, so even when we heard the news, everybody was so pained. Okay, the first time, my own thing, I mean, I have a baby, you understand? So when we are watching all these things online, my own thinking goes. Nobody told me that. In my mind told me something. I said something like that happened. Why his wife is there with him? He could not do anything to save the man he has a child with. Okay? So, my own understanding is that the girl, whether it's Bumi or Tia, he didn't take that guy as a husband or a boyfriend. What he was there, the guy came to the guy life for what he was about to achieve. You understand what I'm saying? What you will gain. You understand? And you see the family that his mother is talking about the children. No matter that the mother with his father is no longer there. As a mother, he has to be present for children, no matter anything. You understand? Like me, I use my son to do that. Let me assume that say tomorrow, me and my guy have everybody go his way. My baby, I no use and play. No matter anything, I will be there. I will there for him because it's only what I have. Okay, even though I born 20 children, the first seed, the way God give me, I always and do that one day. And the Nigeria police, like with the country I am, even ordinary fight where they fight for us, neighbor police, everybody did there, they will hold them down. They will begin to ask questions before police will take them to their police or whatever. Later, you call your lawyer will come and defend you. Understand? As far as Nigeria police, I don't know if they really know their job. You understand? Because Nigeria police, they fuck up. They just spoil everything. Okay, first of all, according to Mohbad's father, he said that take the body to the Nigeria police, whatever, wish to ask for police reports. Normal, it's everywhere, even where I am. Okay, fast, as a police, you know your work, you know what you're supposed to do. That moment, that's where the guy, where the body, the will tell you this is where the guy is. As a police officer, you have to bring so everybody that is there should come down, should follow you. You understand? And I started asking questions. And it's mostly his wife. And why where they say be wife? Now why they're supposed to ask the question? Because now in wife they right position to say anything, even though you know if you talk they see waiting I see or see waiting I know reach before that will continue. Even up to now, she never even talk. What is it? Just the right rubbish, the right rubbish. All those things are rubbish in the right. They say who do bad thing, you go find out to defend yourself. When you know say Papa Mohbad no get money and they no get anybody, and anybody go fit stand for them, honestly speaking, for them. Because if you know that Baba Mohbad has someone without money who can speak for them, but the Bumi too small, we go to disrespect father-in-law, as she said though, everybody get cautious. Like where I come from, data get. As that thing happen, the family, only the family alone self that when they get a question where they go ask you before they will go before police. If say police is not involved, they go ask a question, you answer. Every other thing that go so give me wait. When I walk hand to hand, or like say if your hand if you know they pure they will know what to do. Because the way she's doing it, as if she's not involved, but the way she's doing it, people will be suspecting her that she know what happened to her husband. They are among those who put her husband, understand, because of her character. You understand me? So, like, if you claim you love guy, the guy die like that for no reason. As a wife, would you wait to be wife for now? Even now that people and the man
obvious. It's obvious. It's cooperate with others. It's very, very obvious. Wunmi is doing something that is not making sense.
Yeah. So as I did, so God forbid my husband or my fiancé die like that. Wait I they live for the life of. Even though say Papa no fight me, as far as I have a child with him, one let me go enter, let me go be the first person. Let me go even they cry, they beg, say they help me fight for my husband justice. Because the girl, as the way I meet, they say, I mean, I won't know. I don't get pikin. I know as the be will carry 9 months after you carry pikin finish, you not have to for 0 to 20 later, the guy be. She get her own. She dey fight for her own baby now, but she no fight for her own husband wey she did the way that do wetin dem do. So the thing is very painful, sha, but I still thank God that the Mohbad's father is trying as a man who, despite the word I said about him, still stand there to prove that he's not after all those things. People are just talking to spoil his image. We are still thank God for everything. And we still thank God that the Mohbad's spirit is working too. You understand? It's not easy. It's many people have died like that, so the case closed just like that. But we still thank God that the guy, wherever he is now, is still fighting for himself to make sure that those who kill him exposed. You understand? As his wife refused to say the truth, he covered up. One thing open. You understand me? How we now the country where I did. By this time, but you know that guy supposed to do for even has now saying go they even everything as even that has nobody to step in. In short, nobody to step in. Police will not allow anybody to go in there. You understand? Because that is the place that we see the more evidence to show what really happened. You understand me? Based on our country in Nigeria, they know what to do. Based on the other they don't collect one or two things that just relax. After all, nothing concern them. You understand? Now who know that lost person? No now is the pain. You understand me? And my own, the final thing I have to say is that you should keep on doing your good work. You understand? Because you are really helping man, the father of the dismissed. We pray that God Almighty, whatever you are doing, God Almighty will reward you. Okay? And no matter what happened, what people may say, do not back up. You understand? Because Bible said that God, as a heaven, help those who help himself. So because I know that Baba Mohbad don't have anybody to speak for him, so they want to praise him or both the physical cash, you know that the man don't have. So that is why God sent helper from different ways to stand by him to speak on behalf of him and his family. You understand what I'm saying? We thank you very much. Even what you have passed through how many months ago, we know that. But we still thank you for standing for you. Despite that, what you went through, we say may God continue to bless you, and I beg me continue to help them. Never you change. You understand? Now God, everything they do, now God they bless person. You understand what I'm saying? I know that it's not easy. Mostly Nigeria, as the Nigeria law, they don't get law like that, and they know they respect their law. You understand? But by special grace of God, the spirit of Mohbad must surely find justice. That's what we want. And we thank God the small, their hands she don't they open. You understand what I'm saying? So may God bless you for waiting you did, and may you continue to drum. Now wait till I get to talk. And for Bumi, for whether I Bumi or Cynthia, may one day one king go market, will come back. That's winning their heights. You don't reach. No how we go continue to actually, they get peace of mind. That say Bible says suffer not a wish to rest. and she don't get conscience now. One day, yeah, she don't ready because where she they receive and people they pray bad prayer for her. All those things it's not ordinary, you understand? Because everybody feel pain. Even though the guy is not our brother, losing someone else as it come before person will say the whole country, the whole world love. It just cry like that for no reason. Just say the boy is sick. You go to come back. Even though say you and your guy they quarrel, matter anything. They okay, say when I come fight, something like that happen, go make sure it's okay, me find I want to save his life. But she just forget lock up, no after all, waiting concern me. Waiting I can't take, I don't take her. If you like make go, I know now waiting she do because waiting she come, she don't achieve them already, you understand? She sounds in Nigeria, no fit do anything, Nigeria police. Because even that guy phone supposed to be with the police. If Nigeria police is working as government, the mobile phone supposed to be with them. To through that phone, that we see many things to lead them to justice, but no, they leave everything like that. You understand? But we still thank God for everything. We get justice. Bro, thank you. Continue. God will reward you. Now waiting I get to talk, Sha. I don't know. Now let's bye because I go work.
Thank you so very much, Ma. I really appreciate that. That's a very good one. She be diversing. Thank you. We expect you some other time. She claims to be going to work. No problem. I'm going to read the stuff again. Then I will now go back to Dandoski, Queen of Energy, and Lagata, and Omo Ikorodu. So we know what we are really, talking about. This is the statement. Let me start from the headline. Mohbad's family asked IG to disband police investigation team. Yes, that is the write-up for today. Today at the front page of newspaper Punch. Yes, the family of late singer Aloba, aka Mohbad, has petitioned the Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun and the Police Service Commission over the handling of the investigation into the death by the Lagos State Police Command. The head of the family legal team, Taiwo Odumosun, disclosed this in a statement he signed and sent to Punch Metro on Thursday, which is today. Odumosun in the statement noted that how the case has been managed raised serious questions about the officers' professionalism, diligence, and integrity. The family specifically demand the replacement and probe of all police officers involved in the case, which is extremely important. While highlighting what he described as lapses in the investigation, Odumosun alleged that the officers in charge mishandled the crime scene. He stated, upon the initial report of Mohbad's death to the police, the crime scene was not cordoned off. A fundamental step in preserving critical evidence that was not done. This oversight is a severe lapse in protocol and undermines the investigation credibility. By failing to secure the scene, the police allow potential evidence to be contaminated and destroyed significantly, hampering any effort to uncover the truth behind the tragic incidents. We continue, we move. Trying as much as possible to be vigilant when it comes to the what is it called? The network. I don't want any kind of issue concerning the network at all. Let's continue. The evidence that Ilerioluwa Oladimeyi installed the CCTV in his apartment and it was functional. However, upon the incident of his death, the DVR of the newly installed and functioning CCTV was removed. Yet, the professional investigator saw nothing wrong in such and kept mute. Hey, what station settle? No case to answer. When carry people up, ire àánú yóò máa tọ̀ mí lẹ́yìn ní ọjọ́ ayé mi gbogbo. Like I was saying, let's continue.
So she's on private. It's only you that can bring her up. That's why.
No mind her, no mind. I know why they privatize account. No mind it. The statement also cited an alleged inadequate response to the family's report when the deceased father, Joseph Aloba, took his son's body to the police station to obtain a police report which he needed to present at the morgue. Odumosu said instead of receiving prompt assistance and support by initiating an immediate investigation and potential arrest, Mohbad's father was allegedly denied the police report after waiting for about 3 hours. After solid 3 hours, when the man sit down, they wait police report. According to Baba Mohbad, one police wait. No, I know those big police, they get big belly. One police just walk into the office and said, oh, "What is this man waiting for here?" Said, the man is, is here talking about the police report for his son. He wants to put the son in the morgue as the case being reported for. No, sir. All right. I asked them to take the body away. Is that how the work is done? Is the body supposed to be taken away? Or the person who came with the exhibit should be detained? The exhibit should be recovered, the person should be detained, and investigation should start. Now there they start with the failures. The family also alleged the police overlooked the evidence and testimonies revealed at the coroner court proceedings about the reported altercation in the late singer's home before his death, while also citing lack of forensic examinations, possible cover-up, and lack of transparency. Odumosu alleged that the whereabouts the deceased phone, which could potentially provide crucial clue regarding the circumstances leading to the singer's death, were yet to be explored by the police. One funny thing is this, in this passage, police recovered one phone out of 2. We heard that Mohbad has one Android, one iPhone. One was recovered, the other was not recovered. Why is it that the one that is not recovered, now in the phone where they steal from themselves? Police listen to the voice note of Mohbad, him and his wife. Where is my other phone? Where is my second phone? Báwo ni WhatsApp mi ṣe lọ? Àwọn yẹn lè fẹ́ post lẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá pa mí tán. Na that one I wan post after una don kpai me. Abi? Oh,
not only your stuff inside the phone.
My stuff are also there.
Let's do it and prepare it.
The boy said it now. Let's bring out the phone. Let's do it. Bring out this phone. Àwọn yẹn lè fẹ́ post lẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá pa mí tán àbí? Na wetin dey there una wan post after una don kpai me.
O ti mọ nǹkankan. O ti mọ nǹkankan.
Tó jẹ́ pé tí ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ ti mú jẹ. Ilé ilẹ̀ máa fi ṣàkẹ́yìn àwọn tó ń kọ́ ẹ. Aṣọ tí mo ní mi ò wọ̀ mọ́, ìyá ẹ̀ lọ gbé sí mi lórí. Gbé sí mi lórí.
Mohbad was telling his wife, and please guys, we beg you, please share this video.
share this video.
Let's listen to this.
This video could go.
I swear to God, you God. I know you will not see anything now. You know how to go for my mom and to make her sad. I think I will forget everything. Where's my other phone?
You understand?
You can talk. Where's my other phone? Where's my phone now? Talk now.
He asked this question severally before she even give response once. Where is my phone? You can't talk, Abi. Where is my other phone? Where is my phone? Talk now. Before she can't talk.
You can't talk. Where's my other phone? Where's my phone now? Talk now.
My social.
Where's my other phone? Yes, I did. Let me open the phone. Let's hear the phone. Where is my other phone? Where is my WhatsApp? We share the same iCloud with me and you, Abi. Why on the WhatsApp we share?
How did it WhatsApp disappear?
WhatsApp go? We share the same iCloud with me and you, Abi. How did my WhatsApp go?
Disappear.
How on WhatsApp we share law?
My line, where is everything?
Including the
Where
line.
is my line? Where is everything?
Hey, Wumi.
Is that what you want to post after, Abi? After if I don't find one and I don't kill me finish. Now waiting there and the conversation I want start to the post.
Conversation with the post that my cloud with me. I'm not feeling okay in my life again. I swear to my living God. I don't have to feel me do what was
Are you all hear that?
Arifa, can you find the one that sound? Clear.
You want to hear the thing clear?
My own stuff is inside as well. I want to hear it clear.
Okay.
Good morning, Arifa.
Let me look for the one that doesn't have any kind of sound.
Yeah, we want the clear one, the one we can hear. Good morning, Arifa. Good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Panelists and the commenters. Good morning. Yeah, I just want to say something regarding to the audio you were playing just now. Does the police have this?
These are evidences that we don't even need to ask the police if they do have it.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm asking.
We don't even ask them.
I know. This, Agatha, how are you? Good morning.
I'm fine,
I'm good. This audio has been flying around for a very long time now. For a very long time. Mohbad said it with his own mouth. The police heard it. The whole world heard it. So how come the police hasn't done anything with this voice note? How come? Good question. How come?
If you remember, I didn't see much differences in this voice note and the video clip of Mohbad crying out for help against the Malians record. Do you understand? Mohbad says if anything happens to him, they should hold Naira Marley and all the Malians responsible.
Yes.
And he also said, if anything happens, the whole world, now you kill me.
It's with you. Yeah, which is
what is the difference?
Okay, so I don't understand. If they can arrest Naira Marley and Sam Larry, I mean, we're not exonerating them or anything. If they can arrest them, what is stopping them from arresting Wunmi as well?
That is the forces we want to break down.
I don't know. You know what? This case is very deep. It is very deep, you know, even though we've been saying this for a very long time, but right now everything is coming to light. We can see what is happening. Karimo said some things yesterday. You won't believe it, Arifa. I was crying. I cried all night. I cried all night with what Karimo said, with the way Mohbad was treated, with the way his mother was treated, with what Wunmi did when it comes to Mohbad's money. How the boy will be sleeping and Wunmi will be stealing his debit card and be using it to order stuff. Her and Yatunde. I don't know.
Very soon, we will look for opportunity to speak with Yatunde. Very, very soon. Irianu, how are you doing? Before you say it, I will borrow 2 minutes from you first. Let's listen to this first.
Okay. Shall we share the same card with me? I'm not feeling okay in my life again. I swear to my living God. You don't have to feel me do one hospital. You don't have to feel me. You don't know anything. I swear you don't know anything. I swear to my living God. Ever since I've gone to the end of my life, I've been fucked up. I'm surviving for my mission.
This shows that even Mohbad himself knows that this girl is up to something. Mohbad knew that this girl is up to something. He said, I'm just looking at you because I cannot do you anything. And I am just leaving you to God because you don't even know anything. If you kill me today, you will suffer it. You will suffer it. Which means this boy has been watching closely this girl and he knows what this girl is up to, how dangerous she is, and how connected she is. You understand? So let's police on a wicked also. On a wicked us. The IPO wicked us big time.
Yeah, my dear forever. My regret life to live. One night I like to go to machine and to my cook. Send to my wife and my regret for the whole life. My regret the good life. I swear to my living God. I know you will not see anything now. You don't have to go and call my mom and to make her sad at me. Don't worry. You think I will forget everything. Where's my phone? You can't talk. Where's my other phone? Where's my phone now? Talk now.
It's not just your phone. My stuffs are dead.
It is not your stuffs alone. My stuffs are there. What are your stuffs that are there that makes you not to give the phone to the rightful owner?
And what's even our stuff doing with Mohbad's stuff?
What is your stuff doing on Mohbad's phone? Is it your stuff that deleted Mohbad's WhatsApp?
They share the same mic. Have you forgotten?
Yeah, I know. Is it because you share the same iCloud? That is why you don't want... Do you have a skeleton in your cupboard that your husband cannot see? Because, Queen, if me and you share the same iCloud, if nobody say you don't do a panky game outside. Now, the only thing will go make you they hide my own phone.
But I'm so sorry. Why are they sharing the same iCloud?
Thank you.
No.
That was what I was just going to say. That was the first mistake Mohbad made.
Sharing my husband's iCloud doesn't make sense. That
was the first mistake Mohbad made for sharing iCloud with that evil of a girl.
No.
Are you sure that's not how it works?
What kind of love is that? What kind of love is that?
Well, now, husband of the youth. Now then they get that kind of love.
Oh, Cynthia is the husband now. God.
She's the one controlling Mohbad.
That's right.
Okay. Where is my other phone? Yes, let me open the phone. Let's prepare the phone. Where is my other phone? Where is my old WhatsApp? We share the same mic with me and you, Abi. Why on the WhatsApp we share law? Where is my line? Where is everything? You want to fetch you? If I post after Abi, to my post conversation, to post Abi.
If you listen to this voice note from A to Z, Mohbad mentioned after una kill me, after una don't kill me, after una don't kill me, more than 5 to 6 times. Why is he emphasizing on that aspect of them killing him? There is difference between somebody talking about if we die, if I die, or you want to kill me, you go kill me. There is difference. This boy keep emphasizing on the fact that they want to kill him. And what will happen after una kill him, after una don't kill him, if una don't kill him? You understand?
Arifa, one of the video that was out there where Mohbad was, I'm so sorry, everybody, good afternoon. Oh, please, my manners. Good afternoon, the panelists. Good afternoon, the commenters. I'm so sorry I busted. I'll soon be leaving. I'm actually almost late to work. But can I quickly do this? Please, I beg your indulgence.
You met me here. You can't speak before me. You met me here.
I'm so sorry. I beg, go ahead. Me, I know they talk to you. Just enjoy your life as you did so. Yeah. My point now, not be you. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is this. The video out there where Mohbad was actually crying and saying that if anything happens to him, we should hold Naira Marley responsible. I was watching one of the Very Dark Man clip. Was it not today, the earlier hour of today, where it said was that is not even the end of that clip. The end of that clip was where he was actually crying and saying, Cynthia is there. Cynthia is there with them. So it is the same clip, but they posted it as if it were different occasions.
They cut it, yes. It was the same one.
They cut it, God bless you. It was cut. So actually, when it was beaten, his wife was there.
I have the full one.
Yeah.
Because Mohbad was streaming live on that day. And yeah.
Are you referring to this
everybody, everybody.
I think it's this one. That's it. That's the one.
He mentioned Cynthia and he mentioned Hàñd. Arifa, he mentioned Hàñd also.
Hello, good afternoon.
Well done, well done. So it is one clip. Because when I was listening to him, we actually thought it was different occasion or different clip. But from when he now joined them together to say they only posted that one and then later posted the another one, make us to believe it's different clip. It is the same clip. And that is that for Cynthia. I'm just coming to Nigerian police. Nigerian police, have you not done enough? Are we not supposed to be ashamed of you? With the situation of Mohbad, you have everything to work with, and yet you guys decided to look other way. You decided to make us shout. You think it's like every ordinary person. Should be after 1 month, after 2 months, we will stop shouting, we will stop crying. When exactly is Nigeria police going to, allow God at least to touch them in a little bit for humanity? I remember when Berekete was actually when he called one of that Muiwa guy, and the Muiwa said even if it is some year to come, they will still see the forensics in the house. Okay, and then the trouble was not even up to this. A lot of evidences that we have now, we don't have it then, and yet none of you swing to action. You look the other way. You throw caution in the winds as if we do not matter. Nigerian citizen, our life does not matter to Nigerian police. They don't care about anybody. You do as if that position you are supposed to. You will be there for the rest of your life. You are not going to leave a position. That position will outlive you. Now listen to this. Ọlọ́run á mú yín. Àwa bí amọ̀ tó tọ́ à ń gbàdúrà. There's no day that will not pray. Any one of you that knows something and refuse to do anything, ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run tó wúwo á wó sí yín lára. Gbogbo yín máa gbẹ̀yìn àwọn ọmọ yín. Ẹ máa rí gbẹ̀yìn àwọn ọmọ títí yín náà. Tẹ́ ẹ bá dìde, kẹ́ ṣe what is expected of you. We are paying your salary. You are eating from this job. And yet, even when somebody said all stations settle, none of you can come out to tell us that which station is settled. No, we're not like that. So none of you came out to defend that statement. That statement that says you've been settled. You actually consented to it. That is exactly what happened. You guys are not ready to help ordinary human in Nigeria. Ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run á wúwo sí yín lára. Ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run á máa wúwo sí yín lára o. Gbogbo yín tẹ látòrí désàlẹ̀ pátápátá tẹ mòótọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad tẹ ẹ ṣe kankan ẹ gbọ́ o. This is not business as usual. Mohbad is not ordinary. How else do you want him to say it? He said it's 4 persons in one. Mohbad is the only one that was a Zoom in Nigeria. Mohbad, already said a lot, and we see everything come to pass. So most of you, tẹ́ bá dìde, gbogbo yín náà lè máa sunkún tí Mr. Aloba sùn lábẹ́ ọ̀run. It's so disheartening. There's no amount of tears. You guys are weird. Oh gosh, I'm trying to bite my tongue for you. Please do the needful. Do the needful. It's about time. It's about time. Let's be human for once. But at least allow God to touch you. Do something. Mohbad onke fún ẹ̀san. Ẹ̀san ya de máa gbà. Bólúwa tí ń bẹ tẹ́mi ẹ̀ ń bẹ. Ẹ dìde. Tẹ́ bá lọ́mọ tẹ́yìn náà ń tọ́jú. Tẹ́ fẹ́ kàn gbẹ̀yìn yín. Ẹ dìde. Do the needful. It's about the time. Owó tẹ́ ti gbà lórí lórí Cynthia. Ẹ máa ná tán. I don't want you to come out in nearest year, like 2, 3, 4 years to come. On which year? Suffering from stroke and start now begging Nigerians for forgiveness. Don't let that happen to you before you come out. Come out. Come out. And for you, Wumi, one of your clips said, "Oh, Beruku, and never call Beruku. Ọjọ́ tí èṣù jáde tán ìyá ẹ̀ lóyún ẹ̀." So mi gan mọ̀ pé Beruku. Ọjọ́ tí èṣù jáde tán ìyá ẹ̀ lóyún ẹ̀. So ìwọ kankan lè ṣù. O dẹ̀ ṣe tán láti pa gbogbo ìdílé yẹn run. Ṣùgbọ́n gbọ́ o. Tó bá jẹ́ ilẹ̀ ló ń tẹ̀. Tó ń gba tẹ́gùn bí gbogbo wa. Bọ́wọ́ èèyàn mú ẹ tó settle gbogbo station. O ò lè settle Ọlọ́run. Ó ní èmi ní ẹ̀san dẹ̀ máa ké lórí ẹ̀. Wo bó ṣe sọ nínú clip yẹn tó ní ìyà yẹn jẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí. Àṣẹ ọ̀run gùn. Ìyà jẹ money. Thank you so much. Oh, I just wish maybe I should just switch off because I'm just moved to tears. Like, what kind of country is this?
It's okay. Yeah. It's okay, Yuri. Calm down. Mute your mic. Drink some water. Take some breaths.
WhatsApp. We share the same mic service with me and you, Abi. But on the WhatsApp, we share love. Where's my line? Where's everything? You want to fetch me? If I post after Abi, to get back to Kuto Abi, to get my post conversation, to post Abi. Oh, Mokoko. Anything you pay, I'm going to pay for. Only you pay, my worry me. Oh, Mokoko, you are to go family one night and like to buy a shit, as in jail. It's really my bishop again one night and I swear to my living God. One night I will never be again. I won't go quiet. Because I see I should only be new. Yeah, I will be seeing you, basically, you get back in. I hear the budget. Ogun can buy me. Over Shuri Brukuni. No worry now. No worry. Over Sharp Pami. What's about pulling? Go buy you pata. You shall punish. Swallow.
That is the call. How angry would a man be telling his wife, chauffeur Pamini, to Basha at Pami, Washa Pami, show to Pami, Pami?
My girlfriend, which one the wife?
How could, even ordinary dating, if they tell you all these things, how you go feel?
Mommy go divorce you now.
Jesus, my head one blue.
How can a man be cursing a woman like this? Telling her that she will suffer.
Okay, somebody is telling me at the comment section, stop electing idiots. Says, Arifa, translate these voice notes for us, non-Yorubana. No problem. I will do just that. Do you understand? There are so many places. He said it's not okay, it's a slide again. You want to kill me? You. He said if you kill him and he die today, you will never enjoy your life again. The man is telling our woman, if you find me today and I find today, you will never enjoy your life again.
I swear to my living God, I don't have to say you do a wide hospital. I don't have to say you.
You are acting for me that you are in the hospital. You they act for me. You waiting, you they act for me. Say you dey hospital. Why are you lying? You dey lie, give me say you dey play pranks on me. Say you dey hospital. When me I know say you know they there.
You don't know anything. I swear you don't know anything. I swear to my living God. Ever since I've gone to the end of my life, I've been fucked up.
Ever since I gone to the NDLEA, my life. He says, ever since he went to the NDLEA, his life has been fucked up. You see, I was just looking at you. I leave you to the God's hand. I leave you for God's hand. I just look at you. If you notice, I know if you do anything. I was just looking at you. I was just looking at you. I leave you in the hands of God because I know say if you find me, you know if you find all my families. Where Mohbad have over 1 billion families as of today. How many people they want find? They go find from Canada, Asian, Malaysia, America, find all over the world. How many they want kill? This boy is prophesying what will happen. He claims that To back by me or the family me. If you find me, you can't find all my families. No fit. You know fit.
No worry, yeah, my dear. Yeah, my dear.
No worry, you go suffer am. That suffer, you go suffer am well.
Oh my dear, forever.
You go suffer am forever. You know what they call bitterness forever.
You're going to regret life to live. One night, I think to go machine and to go.
That even see why herself, she will regret the life she's living if eventually he dies.
I go send to my wife and go, my regret for the whole life. My regret the whole life. I swear to my living God. I know you will not see anything. You know how to go and call my mom and to make her sad at me. Don't worry. You think I will forget everything. Where's my phone? Where's my other phone? Where's my phone now? Talk now.
She's not using your phone. My soul's are dead.
Where's my other phone? Yes, let me open the phone. Let's prepare the phone. Where is my other phone? Where is my old WhatsApp? We share the same like that with me and you, Abby. But on the WhatsApp, we share love. Where is my everything? You want to post after Abby?
Where is my line? Where is my WhatsApp? How on WhatsApp, Michelle? How did my WhatsApp disappears? Is that what you want to post? Who is saying this place is noisy? MC Jerry, I think it's your network. This place is not noisy. Not at all, it's not. I think it's your network. Maybe you should pull out and come back in. Not, the place is not noisy, extremely quiet. He said, is that what you want to post after I don't find me finish, Abi? Is that what you want to post after I don't find me finish? Where is my other WhatsApp? Now all the conversation we did inside, I want the post.
I will turn on my post conversation, but the post, Abi. Oh, my God. If you don't pay, I don't pay for you. Don't pay, don't worry me. Oh, you are to go family one night and night. To buy a shit, as in jail. It might be champagne one night.
He's saying, I don't even know anything. You and all your family, you don't know anything. If to say, I don't do one before or escape with them. Now, this one, I go take you the last. If I am to talk about what Sister Karimo said, Karimo talk, say, they did very tender when their mama dump them for another man. So, no be today that they do, make the switch. After so many years, when the woman come back, they believe their mother is back to stay. She spent 3 hours and go again. That story deep.
And I swear to my living God, one night I want to be sitting on the boy.
The people where they teach you, say me they do them, you go confess. The people will ask you to find me when I go to come. Your mother, the clothes we are talking, I know they wear again. The clothes we are telling you, I no go ever wear again. You package and you pack and you put them for my head.
Okay. Don't worry now. Don't worry. What's about pulling? Go buy you pata. You shall punish.
Can you now hear that? You just want to kill me, Abi. See, if I die today, to the whole world, now you find me, no problem. And the guy end the call. If I happens to be part of the legislator who is going to ask her question, I will ask her question concerning this voice note. And I'm going to ask her, did you call Mohbad back when he ends the call, that very day that you both had this conversation? Did you? If she say yes, me I go ask for proof. because we need to be sure of whatever is going on. There is no any area or any stone should be left unturned. But because the police, waiting this man call and say Aloba, the Aloba come talk say, yes, kò sí fásitì òbí kan máa dànù yìí olórí burúkú negligence of duty act of idontcarism. This is what they did to us. Negligence of duty and act of idontcarism. The negligence is extremely too much. They neglected all the area. They neglected all the area where they are supposed to cover. They neglected all the area where they are supposed to cover, and they believe we will keep quiet because maybe today we dey keep quiet. But this time around, it is tit for tat. We are tired of all this negligence of duty. This one act of idontcarism is too much. No one care for us. Make una care for us. We need the truth. Let me read further. The family also alleged the police overlooked the evidence and testimony reviewed at the coroner court proceedings about the reported altercation in the late singer's home before his death, while also citing lack of forensic examination, possible cover-up, and lack of transparency. Odumosun alleged that the whereabouts of the deceased phone, which could potentially provide crucial clues regarding the circumstances leading to the singer's death, were yet to be explored by the police. Why you think they go do that IPO? Why una think say in go as far as this? Where you don't carry investigation reach self, where your carry case go give DPP. That one still they shock me. Where the investigation reach, you don't carry the matter give DPP. Again, the scenes of the crime, which should have been sealed up by the police to preserve evidence, was inexplicably left open. The lack of security in the scene is unimaginable and highly unprofessional. Bam. Lack of professionalism. It compromised the integrity of potential evidence and undermines the investigation. The selective presentation of evidence and the lack of action on crucial testimonies raise serious concern about the potential cover-up. It is imperative to question who the officers might be protecting. That is a very... Who are they protecting? Because to me, this thing don't go beyond their protecting women. Who exactly are they protecting? Why are they finding it extremely difficult to do the right thing? Who are they protecting? On whose instruction and why such a high profile being handled with such apparent disregard for standard investigative procedures? It is imperative to question who the officers might be protecting, on whose instruction and why such high-profile case is being handled with such apparent disregard for standard investigative procedure. His lawyer, on that side, have been one focus more also. His lawyer was said to be present at the residence even when Mohbad's parents were not yet told Mohbad was dead at the material time. They never even tell the parents say they are picking fine lawyer don't reach there. You go explain. When you explain. You go start to call people. You go on call, you can't give them evidence. When you don't explain that, you go call, may give you evidence. Who invites him? A very serious question. What did he come to do at such a dark period of the day? He was not invited for questioning, not even at the police station. Not even at the police station. The police don't even invite the lawyer. Say, come, what happened? Who called you? Why are you there? What are you doing there? The presence of a medical doctor who have raised no query, but a lawyer present at such an inauspicious time is surely telling the statement further disclosed. While making its demand known, the family called for the replacement of the current team handling the investigation in Lagos State by experienced investigators from Force Headquarters in Abuja. The family say, may they pursue these people where they do the case now, may they go. May they bring in another investigators who sabi wetin that they do from the federal capital, Abuja. May they go bring them from the capital, from Abuja. May the investigators come. May they come do the right thing. These investigators should conduct a comprehensive and unbiased investigation, considering all available evidences and testimony. Bring all police officers involved to justice. All the policemen, right from the police post at Lekki to the present investigating officers, should be investigated. Their bank account yay! Jesus, my head one blow. All the policemen, right from the police post at Lekki to the present investigating officers, should be investigated. Their bank account scrutinized and other issues to ensure that the officers are brought to justice. The statement added. May they bring them in. That one they use GT, may they check them. Anyone they use Zenith, may they check them. If you use OPay, they go check you. If you use PalmPay, they go check you. If at all you use First Bank, they go first, now you they go first check. If you use Second Bank, they go second check you. Anything you use for this life, they go check you. We stand in the we go check you. We know one, we go check you. We go check you. And if you collect cash, we go catch you. You collect cash, we go catch you. We go catch you. Reacting, the state police public relations officer Benjamin Udeyi said, since it is a petition before the IG, as you claimed, we await his position on that before we know what to do. So, as things stand, the petition has gotten to the IG, and according to the PRO, am I correct? Is it the PRO? Okay. Yes, the PRO. That is the PPRO, Police Public Relations Officer, the PPRO, Benjamin Udeyi. He said, since the petition is now before the IG, we are now waiting for the IG to tell us what to do. If the IG asks us to bring in all the officers that are investigating the case, we have to bring them in. And if we are told to detain them, we will surely detain them. If we are told to do the normal, investigation on them, we will. But let the IG decide. And if the IG tell us, say, leave those boys when they did their day, we will leave them. So this is the police position as of now, because the PRO is the spokesman of the police. Now, this is what is said. Reacting, the state police public relations officer Benjamin Hundeyin said, since it is a petition before the IG, as you claimed, we await his petition on that before we know what to do. When contacted, the first public relations officer, Muyiwa Adejobi, did not respond to calls and made his phone which means they have been calling the FPRO, the first public relations officer.
So let me ask a question. So the legal team has been calling, but they are not picking, right?
That is just it.
Okay. Let's
the legal team has been calling Mr. Muyiwa Adejobi, and he's not speaking. And they even sent him a text message, which he did not even reply to.
He didn't answer.
At the time that this thing was published, he didn't pick the call. He's not even giving any response. Even text messages, he did not give any response. Can you imagine? Are they avoiding this case? Is it not obvious that there's something secretive that they are covering, even the police?
And people will be out there saying that legal team are not doing anything. If they are calling and they are not picking, what do you want the legal team to do?
No, they expect the legal team to storm the police station.
Everything is procedure, and this is how it's supposed to be.
So all these things should be clear to people now that yes, many things are involved. There must be something that these people are running away from. There must be something certainly they don't want the world to know or to hear about. Baba Mohbad claims that when he goes to Mohbad's house, he saw a blood in a particular clothes. If you look at my background, these are the part of things where they try to away from Mohbad's house. They forget this one where he stands. Those that have seen the picture will see how reddish this green clothes is and how stained it is with a very red stuff, which I believe should have been blood. And looking at the color painted this house, there's nowhere red is used. Not to talk say na paint, na instant. And this thing big pass waiting woman go food use as part. Are you now telling me this man did not know what he's saying? Are you people saying this man maybe under shock, he didn't even know what he sees? And there's a particular professor sitting on a particular platform saying Baba would have taken picture. I want to say, I pray it's you found yourself in such shoe, and you tell me the next thing is to start pressing phone. Are you out of your mind? You claim to be a professor, a scientist, a this, a that. Can you in any way picture what you just said? Baba and Wumi are not the same. Now Wumi, her husband, have been her boyfriend, have been whichever way. Fine. In less than 24 hours, she posted 8 tweets. 8 different posts on Instagram in less than 24 hours. How possible could that be? done under only one condition, and that is the condition that you are expecting it to happen before all the messages have been composed. You are only waiting for the action to take place. Let's leave that aside, Joe. If anything of such is not expected, you should be unconscious. A husband of your youth, the man you started with from the scratch till now, all of a sudden, the man that is ill and healthy on Sunday, even though you don't get anything where you won't miss about this guy, the toxic relationship, that toxic aspect of your relationship, you will miss it, don't you think?
To tell you how wicked she is. She doesn't have a soul.
If you and person they fight every blessed day, write this thing down. If the person travel, you go miss him. Person one and no like each other, one and they fight. If you travel, you go miss him. Because nobody is there to fight you. So you're telling me you are in your right senses. There is nothing like the typographical error in your typing, and you could type conveniently and post it for 8 times. Good 8 times, or where your account hacked to. Is your account also hacked? This thing is not making any sense. To be frank, it's not making any sense.
She typed. She remembered to even add emojis inside. She
That's
even
what I'm
put the
saying.
emoji signs there.
There's nothing like error in everything that she writes. She's not making mistakes. She took enough time to do whatsoever she intends to do.
That girl needs to be dragged. In fact.
And you are telling me
for 1 month.
And some people still sit comfortably backing her up, saying she's innocent. I don't see how the thing one day happened. Your husband died unexpectedly and suspiciously, and you get and take type phone. You don't go even, you know, if you pick call. That phone, you don't go know where it is now. You know if you pick call. You know go fit speak call, but you are able to type and post it 8 good times. You started narrating the story of your love with Mohbad in less than 24 hours where the guy died. Where did they do that one? Where did they do that one? And everything you were saying in that post is just all about how I love herself. How they've taken the nigger from me. Now come and take your trophy. They have fined the nigger. You even get mad they use nigger at that particular time. In less than 24 hours that you are in a serious shock. A state of instability. Maybe say you go just there, they look. It will be like say you still they see the boy sit down. Everything where they tell you say the boy don't die, it will be like film. You don't go believe him. You go just they look like this. Now look, you go they look, you know if you talk. You go just they look. You know go fit talk. Now people go they near you say, take it easy. Upon all your easy way that they preach for you. Now look, you go they look. Because you know go believe, you go be like film. But she even they could do where they bury Mohbad. They fight that they say no, me they no open the casket. She no agree me they open casket that day. She say no, me they no open that casket. This is so serious. May God continue.
I didn't even notice that this girl, all the posts she's been posting on Instagram every single time, she has never written there hashtag justice for Mohbad. Never. I've never seen.
She no need that.
You know I've seen. She please let me see. I've never. For a whole 9 months, you say you are seeking for justice for your love of your life, and one day you have not written hashtag justice for Mohbad.
And that's the husband of our youth.
Thank you. Wow.
Imagine that.
Let me go straight to Dandoski.
All right. Thank you so very much, Arifa. I would like to quickly drop my my few comments because I think I have some other few things to do. Thank you, for having me. I appreciate you. And I would say big thank you to, what we've been doing for Justice for Mohbad. And I also want to use this opportunity to also express my, thanks to every other person, Queen of Energy, Tim Lagata, everyone, Mommy TB Kenny, the rest of you, Oladimeyi, Bralati, Mommy Joken, name them, even including Daddy York and Westo and all of that, right? So I also want to say thank you to all the panelists, the commenters. My points are very, very short. I've been following this from the inception. Deliberately, I've not been contributing, but I've been listening and I enjoy all the contributions. And I believe that all the analysis that have been done so far are great, analysis. So, and as long as they align with some of my thoughts, that's one of those reasons why I've not been, joining the panel. But now, thank God I'm here anyway. For me, if I want to start with the police, I just want to say, well, they're a bunch of disappointment. It's quite unfortunate. They bungled this investigation. They messed everything up. They disappointed Mohbad while he was alive. Also, messed the whole investigation. And they did not even protect him in death. So it's totally unfortunate. For me, I believe Ab initio, all the people in that house should have been, arrested and investigated. Wunmi is very culprit in this case. She's the masterminder. When Mohbad was saying, hey, because he already knew they had that plan. And he already knew when they signed that song, waiting be this one like this, see many things and all of those things. He knew what they were planning. But eventually they deliberately, directed us towards Naira Marley and all of those things. But Wunmi is the masterminder of all of this. But look, one thing I'm very sure of is I'm also very aware that I know that the IG are also they knew what those guys were doing, the police and all of that. Because if he's not aware, he should come out and even work on this petition. Because I don't see the reason why the police shouldn't have done the right thing. This case is very simple.
The money that Karimo brought from America, what did they use it for?
Striking us in the face.
The money Karimo brought from America, what did they use it for?
Inspector Yabojo to have also gone to that house to supervise, the removal of the CCTV. And coming back to tell us that the CCTV was there and it was not installed and all. Who does that? For a child that knew it was being bullied everywhere, every now and then. And later she came back to say, hey, the CCTV cannot do 360 degree, can only see what's outside. So all of those things. I believe Yabodo is also very culprit. She should also be, probed, arrested and investigated for, concealing evidence. And helping to destroy evidence. Like I mentioned earlier, if IG is not corporate as well too, it should act on this petition. I remember that Brekete also took that step to take Baba Mohbad to the IG. And you must have first-hand information about this. Why is he not taking the right step? Those people investigating this case, they must have collected something, or they have a promissory note, whether from Wunmi or from Big Shot, wherever they are, and all of that. They should also be investigated. This is totally unacceptable. Who does this around the world? It's terrible. Basically, so look, in my own conclusion, I don't want to say, look, they have done the worst thing.
Yes, sir.
In the Bible, even in the Bible, 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 8, but if the rulers of this world have
Please
not
like the video, our tap.
if they had, they would not have crucified our Lord Jesus Christ. This is what they did. they should not have done it. They have done it now. I want to buy me. You can kill somebody, but you cannot raise him. If they have the opportunity to raise Mohbad, they will have raised him up and say, hey, Joe, let's get out of this mess and all of that. Mommy, what you have done, nemesis has come upon you. The guy was crying. If you kill me, you cannot kill every other person. You cannot kill all my family. But yet, you stick your deaf ear into it and still went ahead to do that shit. You will be held liable. Posterity will judge you. Look, even if the Nigerian police does not do it, no karma will judge you. So right now, you cannot even walk around. You can't do any other thing. You know when they say, we won't kill all you motherfucker, then, you understand what it means. You too, you will not have peace. Of course, you don't have peace and you will not have peace until you are brought to justice. In conclusion, I'll just mention this to Mama Mohbad. Look, you have all the opportunity to reveal all the secrets. If you don't, you will, at the end of the day, you, Adora, what's this called now? Darosha and Co. You'll be part of what they call accessory to murder. And you as part of those that killed him and know that conceal information, you will also be liable. It's better for you now, because right now with all the information that are out, with all your actions and inactions and all of that, I know the next step would be if you don't come out to me with legal team to say, hey, this is what I know and all of that, then you will be invited to the next coroner inquest. Not this one that's coming on. I hope the next one. An application will be put against you for you to come. There and then, the question of whether what you know will be put to you. It will not be different from, it's Naira Marley, it's Naira Samulari. A specific questions will be directed at you, Mama Mohbad. And then you will understand the difference between concealing information in this murder case and revealing the truth. I rest my case. Thank you, Arifa. Thank you, everyone. And, justice for Mohbad. Appreciate it.
Thank you so very much, my big boss. I'm happy to announce to the world, this is the first time he's coming on the panel, and it happens to be on Arifa's panel. He has been a great supporter to Arifa right from onset. But I'm not going to cast up. Make her shut up. I'm not going to talk too much. That is Dandoski for you, a man of his word. Thank you so very much, sir. I really appreciate you. It got to a level I was like, wait, where Dandoski dey? I can't begin chat and they chat. He can't they laugh me. The day when he go and reply me, he say, Arifa, I am fine. Hey, it's just that I've been busy lately. My mind can't calm down, cool. But my nets catch big fish today. Dandoski, I will not allow you to drop until you bless me. Man, relax. I'm going to give Lagata a chance to talk while I will be waiting for you to bless me with a very huge stuff. Lagata, over to you. Don't tell me say Lagata sleep. I will clear you from ground. Lagata.
They laugh pio pio.
Ingo dey they laugh. Abi you dey laugh pio pio.
Don't talk. Come on, laugh pio pio.
While we are waiting for Lagata, let me go straight to Supermom. She has just been, coming in and keeping her short. She's coming in. Let me give her a little floor to express herself. While Mommy Supermom is talking, I'm waiting for Dandoski to throw away one big thing here. We go make me shout. Over to you, Supermom.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me. And thank you for playing all those voice notes again. I don't really have much to say because we've been saying all this for the past 11 months. It's like we're just making repetitions every day. Everybody has said well. But the only thing I'm just going to say is this. I'm going to address Sanwo-Olu. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, I know you guys are watching this because you guys are always watching everything that is happening on social media, especially TikTok, since this case has started. You have the power. You are the governor of Lagos State. Mohbad resides in Lagos State. Mohbad is a citizen of Nigeria. This boy died under your watch. And I think it's about time you need to get up and ask your men, command your men to do the right thing. It's about time. Because you guys have been hearing everything that has been happening. Even though they didn't do the investigation they were supposed to do, they damaged the case, they murdered the case. But it's never too late. This is the time for you now to ask them, to command them to do the right thing for this boy in order for him to get justice. If you guys think you can keep us quiet or you can silence us or shut us up, it's not going to happen. We're just starting with you guys. It's not going to happen. And as for you, Wumi, Mohbad told you, his own will be the last. The boy warned you. He warned you before you guys finally took his life. You should have listened to him. You should have listened to him. You think the boy can just die and the next thing you're going to move on with your own life and be living at life? No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Iyabo Ojo, you called yourself a mother.
She's not a mother.
I don't know what kind of mother you are. I'm a mother myself. Why are you doing this to this case? Remember, you have your own children. Remember, you have your own children. If you don't want the wrath of God to visit you and your children, you need to hands off this case. You need to hands off. Because this is just the beginning. We're not going to be quiet. We're not relenting. No retreat, no surrender. This case, we must get justice for Mohbad, whether you guys like it or not. I don't know where you guys are going to find that justice from, but the justice, you must give it to the boy. He must get it. Thank you, Arifa.
Thank you so very much, Super Mom. May your days be long. I go straight to Lagata. Lagata is on phone call. They make your call. Calm down. No rush. No rush. No rush. Now that babe, she dey phone, they follow talk. No rush. Calm down. Collect her number. Do well. I go catch you red-handed. I no go rush you. Calm down. Let me go straight to Adex. Adex is here.
Arifa, thank you, my brother. And I salute everyone in the house. You see, I don't have much to say about a Mohbad case, but I just want to clear something to everybody that these three people, they knew who killed Mohbad. They just want to sabotage everything. You see, police, they know who killed Mohbad. They did that investigation right. Wunmi know how Mohbad dead. Wunmi's mother know how Mohbad dead. But there's one particular person that you people doesn't observe since when this case has been going on. You know, when you are traveling with a driver, there's nothing you can discuss in your vehicle that your driver will not know. Am I communicating? When Mohbad was coming from Ikorodu show, there's a case happened between Mohbad, Prime Boy, and his wife. The discussion they were made in the vehicle, the driver that drove Mohbad that day had all the conversation. Even police, even Brekete family, nobody ever talked about that guy. Because before Mohbad said he want to throw Wunmi and his son, he want to throw them out of the vehicle on the Tom Milan bridge, there must be conversation before then. which I know the driver had everything. But since when this case has been going, nobody ever talked about that guy. Then let me go back to the police. You see, Wumi's mother is the ex-police. So if you guys were just talking about the police is covering, she know how they are perfectly TNC. They want to call black on white for we. She's an ex-police woman, and she know where to step in for this kind of issue. So she has already made all her plan. So Mohbad dead. If you call police, Wunmi and her mother, they know how that guy died. They know everything about it. I submit.
Thank you very much, Adex1. That's a very brilliant idea. Nobody has been talking about the driver. People are now, putting it, thinking the driver Adex is referring to is the same driver that has been invited to the coroner inquest. No. Looking for that. While I get that, I will read that to the ears of everyone, so we all know that no, that is not the driver that was invited. The driver that was invited, according to the write-up, should be that of the one who drove them home. Let me see if I will find out. If I will find that, let me see. Okay. Okay. Mohbad order court substituted services on Naira Marley and Sam Larry. I think here it is. Magistrate TA shouldn't be granted the application by Mohbad's fathers Joseph Aloba to serve a witness's summon on additional witnesses through a reputable national newspaper and social media. Aloba family legal team, in a statement signed by Monisola Odumosun and sent to Punch Metro on Thursday, said the order was granted during the court sitting in August 16. Okay. The legal team said it also sought an order of the coroner court to issue witness summon on interested person as witnesses to give evidence on this connection and circumstances leading to the death of Mohbad. Magistrate Soto B, sitting at Ikorodu Magistrates Court Friday 16 August, agreed. My friends, come and stop this noise. Agreed with the legal team of Mohbad father Joseph Aloba that the new witnesses should be served fair substituted means in a reputable national newspaper and social media to ensure prompt attendance of new witnesses. The application, which was argued by the legal team led by Mr. Wahab Shitu SAN, Emmanuel Okoro, Ms. Monisola Odumosun, Emmanuel Sudo, Dr. A.R. Ahmed, Oluyemi Osalusi, Wole Ariyibi, and Sadiq Kamo, representing Mr. Joseph Aloba, sought an order of the coroner court to issue witness summon on interested person as witness to give evidence on the connection and circumstances leading to the death of Ilerioluwa Promise Aloba Mohbad, who died in suspicious circumstances on September 2023. Mr. Joseph Aloba asked for an order to issue witness summon against nurse Feyisayo Ogedengbe, Boluwatife Adeyemo aka Darusha, Karimot Titi Layo Ogunbayo, Barrister Oluwasanmi Falade, Mohbad's lawyer, and Fidelis Esembo, driver. The driver is not the one that drove the Prado, but the one who took Mohbad to the hospital, the one that stretched his hand and touched Mohbad and said, "This one don't cool. Mean this one don't pine." You understand? Okay. Fidelis Esambo, driver, Asis Fashola, aka Naira Marley, Balogun Samson Eletu, respectively, to give evidence of what they know in connection and circumstances leading to the death of Mr. Ilelioluwa Promise Aloba Mohbad in suspicious circumstances on the 12th day of September 2023 on a date convenient and to be determined by the coroner. The statement reads, the further asks the court that upon the grant of the order to grant leave to service the witness summon on to be issued on the new witnesses by substituted services by causing the said witness summon to be published in any reputable national newspaper within the country as the only viable means of service of the witness summon. I think there is a place that narrated the kind of driver they are talking about. The legal team stated that efforts to get these witnesses served, witness summon through the court has been unsuccessful. Meanwhile, the coroner court also granted the application to recall Mohbad's wife, Wunmi, and IPO in charge of the case, ASP Mohammed Yusuf, a lawyer, Akinpelu Ogunbona, who argued the application on behalf of Ibrahim Owodunni, aka Prime Boy, stated there were new
Good afternoon from YouTube. Good afternoon. Thank
both
you.
Wunmi and the police needed to shed light upon to give a clear picture of what killed the singer.
Please be power
According
tapping.
to the statement, the request to be called by Akinpelu A. Ogunbona is not make clear some ambiguous statements regarding the fights the singer wife alleged happened in the house. The coroner accordingly adjourned for order to be complied with and witnesses to be brought to court on the next adjournment date. Mohbad died at the age of 27, blah, 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 blah. There is a particular place, but when I find out, I get to know that that is just the driver they are talking about. Fidelis Esembo. You see the particular driver who drove the Prado, we know Siam. I've been to the place where they rent the Prado. Nobody.
Arifala, you are right. You know, Mohbad died that night. That night. So that issue, they've been dragging that issue from Ikorodu to Lekki. So that driver must know what they were dragging.
Exactly. So the driver is now nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to be found.
When
nobody talk about that driver since when this issue has been raised.
I make move. Sometimes ago, we went to where the guy rents the car, the Prados. Nobody is willing to tell us. When I asked about the broken glass and all that, what they said was, one funny thing is when you get to this place and you introduce yourself, first thing they will ask you to do is to please drop any kind of recordable gadgets you have with you. They will not talk to you if you do not submit them. They need to agree talk to me. If I no agree drop phone, me they say I know they record. Now, the issue is when I ask about the driver and the Prado, which one they break and how they change them, nobody is willing to talk to Arifa. They are kind of, it is only the driver that can talk to me, and the driver is not available. The driver is not available. The driver is not available. I was there like 2 times. The driver is not available. That was when I was running around concerning the casket. The driver was not available. The driver was not available. So all these things, if we are to put it together, we need to bring out a very vital point. The police are covering enough. They are covering a lot of secrets in this case. And for them to do something like this, I believe this is not the first time. And they do and they chop and go on Moje now. They pick and chop. One muje and nothing happened. So Lagata, let me get your take. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Arifan Ladogun Omodagba, my very own brother. I say a big massive hello to everyone in the panelists, and obviously our very own comment section, the keypad warriors, the eye don't follow without tickets. The eye don't fall, like initiate one. I give you guys kudos and I say massive thank you for standing strong in this justice for Mohbad. I will start from the legal team. You know, some of us believe what the legal team are doing. We know that the system is making them, you know, powerless. They are depriving them of their work and of their petitions and the right things they have been doing. But in the last few months, honestly speaking, I don't know the power, the strength that Wunmi has. She's always on our live show. She's there. She's watching every day. I am telling you for free. She went to report me to somebody. Honestly, you know, sometimes when you're just sleepy, you just have some slight headache. They don't carry my name, my picture, everything, go everywhere. But at Dabi, tó bá jẹ́ pé ìjà justice tá ń jà yìí, à ń jà láti fi gbógun ti ẹni. Nìkan ní gbogbo nǹkan, all the things you do or you go around to say about me or whatnot, that will work. But in as much as, even if Mohbad is your own younger brother or elder brother, in the same way, we are going to fight for you. In the same way, we are going to stand up for you. And Mohbad said, "Toba pa mi o le pa gbogbo family mi." We are the family. The spirit this boy carries, I'm sure maybe people just say it off their mouths. They don't understand deep down what type of Mohbad spirit is. Only very few people can relate with such such glory, such spirit. Not everyone will be privy to understand that. But Barrister Odumosu Sanshitu, we know you are doing the best to unravel or lead us to the right part of justice for Mohbad. We know the system is depriving you. We know that they are not letting you do your job how it should have been done. But we believe in one thing. There's only one power that's above all power, and that is God. And I will keep saying, we will get justice for Mohbad, because this case, this justice is a case study for every one of us. So you have to learn, you have to pick, you have to understand your own quota, your own intake, you know. And as for the driver that drove the Jeep, I believe that there's a company where they rent all this Prado from, you know. So the driver, there's a company, and I'm pretty much sure the police are aware of this company that they hire the Prado Jeep from. It is a company that will produce the driver, and they will charge, and anything that happens, the company are always responsible for such things. So, pardon?
Who is screaming there?
Oh, my younger sister's son, my nephew.
Oh, okay. Because I'm wondering, you don't have a little one. All right, then. Carry on.
I'm in Dallas.
You don't read USA. You sabi fly like this.
I did Yankee. I really can enjoy Baba Mohbad's small money now.
Lagata, you are in Dallas, and you can't even come and say hello to Super Mom.
Lagata don't start.
We go fight.
Are you in Dallas, Supermom?
I'm not in Dallas, but I live in the United States.
Okay, ma. All right. All right. You know, so I just want us to please let us understand that this justice for Mohbad, we have to be very patient and we have to have a better understanding. If Ariva comes out today, things like, okay, this is what I believe. If Queen of Energy comes and says, this is what I believe, and Akata is saying, I believe this. And we both know, we all know that we are fighting for the same cause. I believe that for that reason that we are fighting for the same cause, we should try and take a deep breath and have a better way of seeing things from a different angles, you know, because this justice, all far, as in is far. So, and the only constant thing we all know is change. Today, day by day, different things is happening. And I think I've mentioned this like 2 weeks ago, and there's still going to be a lot of things that's going to expose, you know, things that will still lead us to justice for Mohbad. And to my own understanding, the way this justice will come, it will come in a very miraculous way, the way we don't even expect. It might be our honorable barrister, legal team, pet cake, that will just come out one day and just shake the table and we'll just get justice, you know. So honestly speaking, me, I am just waiting, I'm anticipating, waiting for that day to come, and we will all rejoice and be happy in this justice from Mohbad, you know. So please let us stay strong, let's keep fighting, and I believe that that justice will come in. I mean, we are very close. You know, there's a lot that's still going to come out from the legal team this week, next week, that will shake a lot of table and that will expose and connect the dots. And kudos to those who are giving information on the ground, who are passing on messages here and there to just try and patch everything together to make it ahead. You know, Mohbad, we know you are still with us. All we are asking for is who buy you, who end off that light. That's what we want to know. We're not accusing anyone. We are not saying this, but we believe that those people in that house on that day, Mohbad buy, should be able to tell us. And again, if any one of us is still doubting that there was a blood in that house, this is my face. I am saying it categorically that there was blood in that house, confirmed by somebody that was in that house. So whether it's menstruation blood like that stupid, what's his name?
The stupid guy.
I never engage him because the day he came to speak, I observed him and I see how dense, how mumu the guy is. So I refuse to engage him. I put him in the place of Abati as well. You know, so it's just unfortunate that people will come up and say things like this in this kind of case. It's all obvious that these people have been paid and these people knows what they are doing. They sent them out there to disorganize and disturb this justice from Mohbad. You know, but the God that we serve, when the time comes, the truth will come out. No matter how we want to see it, the truth will always come out. You that you are hiding under justice from Mohbad, that you are doing bad things, that you are distracting and causing problems, you will be exposed. There's no way you want to hide yourself. You might think you are being smart, you are hiding, you are playing your games. Almighty God will look at the stress every one of us is going through right now in this justice for Mohbad. We'll use that to punish and expose you in due course. You know, somebody was asking me a question the other day. Lagata, so all these things, people are coming to apologize. You have a forgiving spirit. You have this and that. Even the Bible says that Teleshe Bati Meshelebi. Àbáwọn àgbàlagbà ló dẹ̀ sọ yẹn kó gbọ́dọ̀ pẹ́ lórí ìkúnlẹ̀ jẹ́wọ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àwa yóò sì dáríjì ẹ́ confess your sin. Ìwọ tó bá pé ó lọ pa Mohbad, jáde wá pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o, èmi mo pa Mohbad o, báyìí mo ṣe pa o, this is how I kill Mohbad o. Please forgive me. Èmi Lagata, I will forgive you. But ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ kan ní lọ náà láì máa jìyà. You understand? Somebody came out yesterday on the platform. That lie has been going on for a very long time, and the lie was one of the things where I've been dragged on, and he came out to actually say the truth that he intentionally put me under the bus because we wanted to cause trouble, we wanted to add more to the dragging and all of that. And he said the truth and he apologized, and I forgive him deep down, you know. And this is where it's going to be. The secret will come out in the end. A lot of people from are crossing over to understand that they have been coming up to see the light. They were lied to, they were given wrong information, and they just jump on the wagon and they follow the wrong vehicle. You know, but if that is happening, if you pelebe, láti máa mú ẹlẹ ọlẹjẹ, ọmú bọ̀dí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹni láti ilẹ̀. Arriba, ultimate.
The proverb wey you talk na him dey make me laugh then. Ebe pelebe láti mú ọlẹjẹ. Tálejò bá wọlé, òun á kàn mú rogodo bẹ̀, á máa mú lọ. Ibi rogodo ẹni ibẹ̀ lẹ́yìn wà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. So àlejò yìí.
Ayé àtijọ́ náà ń jọ lẹ́ńbí pẹlẹbẹ o. Sórí ibi tẹ́yìn wà yẹn náà ti ń jẹ́ ń sìn o. Ibẹ̀ láti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ o.
You know, so Arifa, I'm
gonna be Titus wa, ẹyin àti Titus, ẹja Titus.
A lè jẹ kote náà, a lè jẹ Titus, a lè jẹ kote.
Àbí o.
You know, so Arifa, you know, thank you so much for all you do, and we'll continue to stand strong in justice from Mohbad. Some people are saying, "I want to do like attack with your life more." It's because I'm on holiday, I'm on vacation. I will still come back on life. So it's 10 o'clock here right now. Obviously, it's around in afternoon or evening in Nigeria, in London. But thank you so much, and I appreciate you all. And for those that are still, you know, shouting out for justice, Almighty God will continue to give us the strength to keep going. Thank you very much. Arifa, I'm going to mute now. I'm going to be disconnected from the Wi-Fi. And I'll join the live later. Thank you.
Arifa, I was posting a link on Instagram, Instagram page link of the nurse. Somebody gave it to us on one platform. I just I follow her, but if you send message, she will block you straight away. But for people to know her face and to know who the nurse is, I've been posting an Instagram page on your show right now. People can link it and go and see the runaway nurse. They've been sending message to her. Immediately you send message, she will block you off.
She has blocked me. I sent message to her 2 days ago.
Don't block me. I want to look in her face. So I didn't do anything.
Don't block me. Throw me for Ghana airport. Full of energy. What do you tell her when you message her?
I sent her there's someone for her to come to.
Now, if you not do that, you pull her legs more.
What I want to see for a page, not be do she they say. What I want to see them.
Don't do as if you want patronize her. No go block me.
At least you don't read my message.
Mona, wait first.
Before I go, Arifa, sorry, somebody was asking, is the protest in the UK still going to hold? Please, 2 more days for me to verify that, because I will be landing around that period of day, and I don't know. I want to see who can champion that on our behalf, you know. But if I can't make it, I'll try and pull and see what we can do about it. But I'm making an arrangement. We will do it, one way or the other, you know. We will do it. So we'll let you know. Thank you.
Mona, wait a bit. Your question is, you're welcome, sir.
I want to drop.
The question I want to ask Queen of Energy now, you see, ain't talk saying I want to that get this, I know here and where. Wetin she dey sell? The nurse.
She dey sell dudu.
Which one be dudu?
Go Google her. No, Mama be together.
That's what she's selling too.
She dey sell man down there. The different shape.
And all this vagina cream. All
the shape of sizes, colors.
Wait. If I may pronounce it in the way we dey pronounce am for Nigeria, UK they call am dudu. Now you know that one sounds strange. If I say na dido.
Anyhow you pronounce it.
Yes.
Anyhow you pronounce it, pronunciation is pronunciation.
That's the way they be like my own.
Different size. You don't get that.
Jesus. Queen, your eye don't go see what you know supposed to see.
And you know, they talk. I say if people block me, no concern me. I pass my message. Dildo. Dildo. Okay. Dildo. Yeah, with the D. Dildo. D-I-D-O.
What do you want the pronunciation for?
That one.
Oko ni rubber. Oko ni rubber.
Allah.
I die here. See wetin they go carry my queen go dey see. Ire, why are you doing like this? You dey share link for queen to go dey see something wey bend. She want a different shape.
Now we're not so. The woman, the girl get the thing self.
Like queen, they tell me say different shape. Now you dey there. Say na different shape.
Some na 2-in-1 self. I say
yes.
But this guy don't go. Shut up.
One bed like this.
Some get fingers.
Honestly,
some people get fingers.
Some get fingers.
Now some bent like runabout. Go this way.
See this girl.
Then of energy.
I don't want you. I think they worry this girl. Who you want key?
The one that get finger, that one is for the clip. That one, I won't say it all. That one is for the clip.
Okay, I got you. I understand. No worries.
You go get them now. Now that one you go get. Say she's serious. You go get them. CB Kenny, over to you, man. Don't mind this girl. I don't go green.
Good morning. I don't know your time on the panel. In America, it's just money. Yeah, the only reason I come up to this panel is I want us to promote the solidarity work by Yomi Fabi. You know, the more we promote it, the more it can go viral. And that will help justice for Mohbad. That is the reason why I use the flyer for my profile. That is the only reason I come up. That we should please promote it. Because if we promote it, I mean, more people will come and it will create more awareness. And it can help with the justice for Mohbad. That was the only reason I come up, so I can tell any platform that want justice can please promote it.
Àwọn kó bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn, ohun yìí ti á ẹ̀pẹ̀lẹ̀, àwọn ti kó bù, àwọn abiyamọ, agbọ̀já gbọ̀rọ̀.
Come on, so that everybody can promote it. This is a solidarity work. This is not a concert. So
Bèrè question lẹ́ni o.
No, I don't have question. I mean. I want the justice to come because I'm not getting anything from this justice. And people are still saying, the COVID. I'm spending my money, but they still talking down on us. I don't care. Once we get the justice, I can keep my money in my pockets. That's what I'm really fighting at. So we want you to help us. Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, no.
Yeah, I want you to help us promote this solidarity work. It will go a long way for Mohbad so that we can get this justice. It's Wunmi that buy this boy, and Wunmi must go down for it, whether they like it or not. We will not stop. And one thing that I watched today, Tokonibaje said, Iyabo Ojo, if Iyabo Ojo watched that Tokonibaje this morning, she will be so mad. She said, I don't care about your queen mother. Your queen mother is the one that's messed up this justice for Mohbad. Only queen mother queen mother ran to no casket when to no more to vera. Molano. Only two people who get out. Call my drag us, come and drag everybody. Come outside the woman, we don't care if anybody more. He wants justice. Money, so you guys know all that.
Could you just that?
Yes, this morning. Really? He doesn't care. Yeah, he said he said he doesn't care. They can go and give it to Yabo Ojo. That Yabo Ojo come into the justice for Mohbad to win Kotoni against Naira Marley.
Can I interject you? This one that everybody is turning to our side. Hey.
No, I'm just saying it generally. That
I'm afraid of this. Not everybody is
afraid though. You know, say autopsy is coming. That's number one. Number two, Mohbad want to move from that side. That's Mohbad is one covering with me before. They know if Mohbad move from that side and go somewhere else, they don't bust. All of them want to move to cover their shame.
Everybody is coming to
they are coming to cover their shame, so they will be like they don't know before. That's why they are supporting now.
Why did Yabo wait for Mohbad to die before he can say, "Oh, my son, Naira Marley give my son whatever." I said, we don't want to listen to that anymore. Called the nurse out. He was saying a lot of things this morning. I said, so you guys know all I know. That this you guys are just
playing a game. Do you even have do you have information to give them? Let's stop all this. They want to. You are scared. You are doing this. You are doing that. But let's stop it. We don't have information to give them. If they come to our side, they are not getting anything from us.
They are not
coming to legal framework to get anything. Let them be and be advocates for justice.
I do have a lot to say. Only if we can get through Mohbad to get through Adura. I'm telling you, Adura feel guilty all the time. Adura, anytime you see Adura, you know he's not happy.
Mommy TB, I want you to lay more emphasis on this police aspect. What is your take now?
Okay, let me tell you. You see the blame games we are doing now. The Nigeria police cause it to us. And the Lagos state government, they've already programmed our mind that we will be blaming ourselves. Everybody blaming Baba Mohbad, this and this. It's because of Lagos state and the Nigeria police. I was in Minneapolis when George Ford case happened, and a lot were going on. The governor never blamed the people for burning down Target, all the store and everything. The governor was just begging us. We failed you. We are sorry. They did everything. That way, I was using no blame around. But the system what Nigeria did to us and the police is they didn't give us the justice and we are blaming ourselves. Everybody's blaming Baba Mohbad. Everybody's saying, Baba Mohbad is not. It's not. That is the way they did it. It's our government and the police are the problem we have. And the reason why we have that is Lagos State Police. Don't let's say Nigeria Police. Lagos State Police and Sowoku are the problem we have with this case. Period. And the police hand are tight because Sowoku refused to do anything. When George Ford was on, our governor was on the TV every day. He was knocking the door. He was outside. He was talking to the community. He was talking to everybody that we will get to the root of this. And you know who gave us the justice for George Ford? It was the governor and the prosecutor. Our family just fought one lawyer to fight for the civil case. But to fight for the civil case against the Minneapolis police, they were able to give them about almost $30-something million. That was the reason for the family. But governor at the prosecutor of the state, justice. But I don't budget in Nigeria, Governor Sowoku and the police. And the police are under tight. If the police wants to do something, the government is already pressing the button. That don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. That is the reason why I'm happy that they asked them to suspend the inquest and let's go back to the root. We can still find a lot of evidences against it. No matter what you no matter what you might get information being. And Wumi should be number one suspect. I don't care if Wumi kill Mohbad either directly or indirectly. But my belief is that Wumi ti Mohbad ni. Omo yende ni come for sure. Mo de regular hospital. O de ṣiṣẹ́ lẹ́yìn. But we will get to it. Police, Lagos State Police, Sowoku, you like it or not, we will get to this root of the matter. Sowoku, we will get there. Lagos State Police, we know your hands are tight, but you are not a woman. We are not, I don't even care. How can a governor be above the police? Nobody is above the law. But governor will not above law in Nigeria. Lagos State particular. Shall I get it Mohbad'S Mama Shelley in Lagos State, that particular Lagos State, and their police, they will be getting away with it. Look at Bamishe, the innocent lady, who you are in the morgue. And so on and so on and so on. And they want us to be silent. We can't be silent. I will just beg everybody, don't let's blame Baba Mohbad. Lagos State locate chance láti máa bú bàbá yẹn. Wọ́n fẹ́ ká máa blame our for every mistake. The Baba cannot do anything about it. If the Lagos State are giving us the justice we want, we won't be blaming ourselves. Nigeria government, they so program our mind in the sense that we will be blaming ourselves. We are supposed to be blaming the government. We are the people, and the country belongs to the people, but they've already programmed us that way. Every time they bashing the man cannot jump, the man cannot do anything. The man cannot even walk to the office of Sawoku to go and say, please, Baba. Even if the man go naked on the streets of Lagos State and be crying, this government and police, they've already programmed them to be wicked. Won't believe in no. Them are Mohbad. So I just want everybody to be calling out. We can call the police. The police will be ready to do it. But once the police try to take it, the reporting will be pressed. I mean, Tinubu's president, Nina, why is he quiet? Why is everybody quiet? Sheyi Tinubu, who also issue Baba Mohbad, when Baba Mohbad, 3 days ago, also you are the best father. What kind of best father is it? When your Baba is the president of the country, I want to know what killed this innocent boy in Lagos State, Tepi Shele. So Tinubu bid Lagos State. See, this is the kind of Lagos State Tinubu bid. Today, innocent people to the back and we can't get justice. I just want everybody to stop blaming that man. Let's mind to blame ourselves and we don't want to help us. We should channel our energy to the government and the police, and particularly Sonwoku, Lagos State Governor. That's all I can say. Thank you.
It was now that I know who you're referring to. I think the correct name is Sonwoku, not Sonwoku, because I was kind of confused. That's just the way it is. Well, all is good and well. The focusing should be on the right area for now. We keep doing what we are supposed to do for us to get the right results we are supposed to get. You understand? Let me move straight from Mommy TB to Oluwadarasimi. No, Oluwadarasimi just came in. Okay, she was here before Vengeance. Yes. Oluwadarasimi, over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I greet you all. Me, I don't really have much to say though, but I just want to correct some things, and not the correction, she do not say, and it's just a suggestion, not an opinion. It's an opinion. So, see, I want us to, we people, yes. See, in this life, when we first start this justice, a lot of people support me, including me. The first month that Mohbad died, when we start posting all these shenanigans that she's posting, she's buying the nigga, almost everybody supports me then. Almost. Let me say, out of 100% of people, 85% of people support her. I cannot say generally everybody. 85% of people, or 90% of people support her. Before people start to see what is going on. Let me say, this Olori Buru quote by Jeffrey. First time I will first talk on this Mohbad's case. I talk on Otibaje platform then. I can remember very well. I first talk in Konibaji. I'm like, what is going on? Why this girl, she's going through a lot? You know, the way she did then, she put emotion on people. Posting that they are fine, the nigga, they are doing this, blah, 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 blah. And I can remember then, my mom is telling me, when I'm like, what is going on? When I see people shouting, blah, 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 my mom is telling me that I don't believe this girl. Maybe, yeah, see, it's finished. I don't know. He's telling me that I don't believe this guy, I don't trust this girl, and this Mohbad's mother. I don't trust them. It's only this man that I trust them. I'm like, but how can it happen like that? Blah, blah, blah. What this guy is saying. Blah. Before, let me say that month, that same September, before the end of, let me say I spoke with me for like 2 or 1 week, and I changed because I said that everything is not right. I'm a woman. No matter if anything happens to my man, I'll be the first one they will question. I'll be the first person they will ask. So when the case is going on, they are asking her to come and talk, blah blah blah, because she was the first person who first posted her account on the Instagram. Immediately she posted her account. Everybody starts giving her money. Olamide, Grandma, and Bonner Boy, all of them, they start giving her money and she's collecting it. So after I think the 3rd day, she opened account for Liam. He started collecting money for Liam. And my boss called, friending me, Bella, is the one that is giving updates about people that they are giving Liam money. Then, because I'm following through IG then before I start coming to TikTok here. So Bella is the one that is giving updates on what is going on, how they give her money. And she's collecting it then. So people are now asking her, at least come and talk. What happened to your man, blah, blah, blah. And she start doing like a light that is going off her own. He's not ready to talk. That's like before President Man come outside and talk and do all those things. So people now converting to maybe they are supporting now. Me, I'm not surprised because I know it's going to happen. And people are saying, hey, don't give them chance, don't accept them. You believe people too much. See, them coming say they believe Baba now, they are apologizing to Baba. Is a big win-win for us. We don't lost. We don't need to bring them to ourselves. They should do their day where they are still advocating for themselves. They don't need to come too close to us, or you be chatting with them, or you give them your number, or you let them close to you. Don't let them close to you. See, once enemy is always enemy. But if God said they will change, they can still change. But don't believe them, because they can still bite you at the back. Just let them be on their own. Don't say, okay, now, let me say someone now that they have insulted Baba, we are not the one they are insulting. Okay, let's say even though we're in this justice struggling, they insult us, we bully ourselves, we insult ourselves. It's not like the one they do for Baba. Let me now see someone like Sir Jojo. That I see his post that is insulting Baba on DNA then. That is saying, hey, Baba, one day was fine. That is doing is now apologizing to Baba. It's not a win-win for us. Okay, let's say he's the one that has insulted Baba before, and he said you see that they are lying that because he moved closer to Mohbad. In our own words, that's how he said. He said when he moved to Mohbad, he knows a lot of things that it's a lie that they give him. For him to say because he moved to Mohbad and he talked to Mohbad and he was once to Mohbad and he see that they lie against Baba and come outside to apologize. How about now? We should know that something is fishing. But Mohbad is not coming outside to come and talk. But him moving to Mohbad knows a lot of things is not right. Now he's advocating that, okay, he's begging that Baba should forgive him, blah, blah, blah. So why are we not going to forgive? Since Baba can forgive Karima, that rug Baba under the carpet in day one. So who are we? He don't offend us. Don't move them closer. He said it himself. He said he has begged for Baba forgiveness, and he know that he lost when it comes to this TikTok. A lot of things, people that he moved close to, they lie to him. The lies, and him to he feel like he's guilty. Should have tried and see and check it up before he digests it and be talking. And he said in his own words that he's still going to be in his platform that he do talk to still advocate this justice, not supporting Wunmi. So why are we not saying we should not give them chance, we forgive too much? Let them do their day now, we should do our all what we want is justice. What we want is justice. We have nothing. Do you have information? You don't have information. We are just here for justice, and that's all we all want. Since them too, they said they are not supporting, they are not for justice for Wunmi again. They are justice for Mohbad. Then they should do their own and advocate for justice for Mohbad on their own. So I will not say, man, who everybody that wants to go and check this widow woman. I think her name is Aerogenic by Feyi. That's her name. Aerogenic by Feyi. That's her name on Instagram. Mama Dido. I will find someone else can talk. I will not say more than that for now.
Which one is Mama Dido again? My hand not there. You see, the issue of this police should be area of focusing. Any other people who believe that they repent, they are extremely welcome. Now justice that they seek. Right from beginning, either you support to me, you no support to me, you are seeking for the justice. The only thing is say which road you they pass. Most of our people when they closer to us say, if say them the backbiters, which passage did they pass? Which road did they pass? May they eat you out for chest. You understand? So we are not going to batch anybody. We are not interested in shouting anybody's name. That's just the way it is. I'm going to go straight to vengeance. I think it's time for vengeance to talk.
Okay, allow him, but I was here before the two that spoke.
It is.
Allow him.
Don't worry.
Let vengeance.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you so very much, my brother.
It's my brother, let him speak.
No, please, can Petcase please speak? I'm a bit busy. I will speak after him.
Okay, thank you, vengeance. Let me take it back to Petcase. Petcase, over to you.
All right, thank you. Speaking about the police, I would like to say something. I think I've said it before. I said Nigeria as a whole is a country on its own. And the country is governed by law. The law is inside the country, but the law is bigger than the country. The country is under the law, though it resides in the country. Now, everyone in that country, they are all under the law, including the president. And this practice has been going on for a very long time, not until corruption started setting in when some group of people, or in the name of politics, they bring themselves together, having a common goal to steal, to kill, and to destroy the people and take what belongs to them. And this practice, the time it started, they were initiating some of the law guidance, like the police and the lawmakers. Some of them that were appointed in one position or the other, they were initiating them gradually, and those ones foolishly fall into it, that the law became useless before their very eye. And that is why today, if you say in politics, remember this group of people come together to appoint that you will be the next president. If you like, let the people vote from now till January to December. That person whom they have appointed to be will always be. And if you like, take the matter to the court, the judge has nothing. Why? Because the judge has suddenly become a slave under the president or under the state governor. This has been now the practice. And what this case is about to do is to change some of this narrative. And that is why now you see that even the IPO and so other people under this thing, they are nowhere to be found. A lot of them are just hiding. Why? Now because the people are starting realizing their office that they have voice, and their voice can stand, can speak, and the world will shake. Now the people have started using that weapon they have to start standing and fighting tight for this justice. And with the look of things, everyone is beginning to shift their power, because they are now saying that power is no longer realistic
to hold down the people again. You just imagine that this thing has been on for months now, going to going to 1 year now. Okay, and these people feel that for we to play politics with this, thing, and still the people are still standing tall. They try to cause division among the people, and some of the people are still standing firm and say, no, this will not work. We must attain this justice and we must get this justice. And now, back to the police. The police are the guardians of the law. Whenever anyone is not obeying the law, the police does what? They transfer it to the judge, whom is going to judge the person accordingly. Now, how come is now this police that is also behind sabotaging this justice? That shows now that one, is either the president is aware, because the police has no power to sabotage justice, or the governor is aware of this case, and that is why the police is trying to sabotage this justice. Now, permit me to say this, and I should be held responsible for it, that if the president, because I've not heard him speak about this, if the president is involved in this or heard of this issue and decided to use his office to close it down, the karma that awaits will visit him, his children unborn, to his 4th generation by the special grace of God. And I move further. If the governor is aware of this and is trying to sabotage this justice for this innocent boy that was murdered, I pray that the karma that awaits will visit him, his children unborn. They will never escape this karma by the special grace of God. And I move further to move to the judge. Any of the judge who wants to sabotage this, that God Almighty will visit them with the karma, that they and their children unborn to their 4th generation, will suffer from it. This is my take. I won't talk further. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Vengeance. Sorry, Petcage. I was kind of, watching a particular thing, which is somehow, but I'm not going to digress there. Let me go straight to Vengeance. Vengeance, over to you.
Thank you very much, Alifa. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the panelists, all the commenters, and millions of gladiators that are fighting for this cause of justice to be seen through. I thank God Almighty for giving us the privilege to witness today and for sustaining our life to continue to fight, to continue to ponder, to continue to push for justice concerning Aloba that was killed in his house on the 11th of September 2023. God Almighty shall continue to be with us and strengthen us as we stand firm in asking cogent questions from the police, from the authority, about what they stand to gain by denying Aloba justice, even with the ways and manners with which he was killed. I'm here to say that Aloba died painfully. He was murdered painfully. He came into the world with blood, and the evildoers made him to live the same world in his own blood. What a wicked word. What a wicked word. I want to add my voice in support of the steps taken so far by Mohbad's family legal team. You guys are putting the right peg in the right hole. A round peg in a round hole. I've never been part of those that have questioned your ability. And I will never be part of those that will question your ability going forward. You are professionals, handling yourself professionally. However, you might be very hasty in looking for results. You might be asking questions systematically about why we are here. But I believe many of us are beginning to see why we are where we are now. Because people of vested interest have vowed with their blood, with their life, and their soul that justice will not be gotten for Aloba. Because they have seen him and his father as peasants. Because they have categorized him and his father as bloody civilians. Because they have seen them as ordinary citizens whose lives do not matter to them. But they have forgotten every life is created by God and every life matters to God. The legal team of Baba has asked very important questions about the complicity, about the compromising state of the police officers that were involved in the investigation of the untimely death of Aloba. I went through it, and then all those questions, they were very cogent and very professional. They have hit the nail on his head about why such a case has lingered on for so long. I can tell you categorically that police, they are not inefficient. Lagos State Police, they do not lack the knowledge it takes to unravel the death and the mystery behind the death of Aloba. In fact, Lagos State Police is one of the most sophisticated, most well-equipped, most knowledgeable when it comes to crime investigation and providing solutions to crime that seems to be the hard nut to crack in West Africa. And yet, for a simple case like Aloba's demise, in his own house, the police, their hands are tied. I'm here to also say to you that police did not make a mistake with the way they handled Aloba's case. No, it was not a mistake. Everything they did was not done ignorantly. It was done deliberately on the instructions of their paymasters. It was done deliberately to cover up Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo. It was done deliberately to mess up the case. It was done deliberately to turn this case to another Badishayemi case. It was done deliberately to turn this case to another Sylvester case. It was done deliberately to make sure that this case does not see the light of the day. The lawyers have made a very glaring revelation and many more revelations. The police are complicit. The police have become partners in crime. I'm talking about those in charge of illegal. The police have turned themselves into working tools for the murderer and paymaster of the murderer of Aloba. The police, who are supposed to protect the lives of the citizens and uphold the sanctity of the law by calling to equity, questioning people of questioning characters, are the same police that are glorifying crimes and covering up criminality in the same Lagos State Police. It is an eyesore that the case of homicide that neighboring states like Abuja and Osun solved within 1 month, making a total of 11 months with Nigerian Police Force, Lagos State chapter. It is a big disgrace that you and I are here telling the police how to investigate a case of homicide as if they were not knowledgeable in the first instance. I shake my head for the lives of police officers that have made themselves to be used by the paymaster to overturn this case and disrupt the crystality of this case. Somebody said karma is a bitch. Karma does not have an antidote. Karma does not have mercy. Karma cannot misvisit. Karma always locate those that are due for it. All these police officers that have collected money, that have been given promotion for the actions and inactions of Aloba Dimi's investigation. Remember, you have got family. Remember, you've got a lineage. Karma shall visit all of you, including your lineage, for everything you have done to scuttle justice. People are waking to the news of Aloba unravel case every single day. Millions over the world are anxious to hear about headway about this case, and yet the police that are involved have sworn with their lives because of their pockets, because of the financial gains, because of career development, because of whatever they come to say, no, we will not do the right thing. Karma shall locate you. Karma shall judge you. Police mess up this case based on instruction of their paymaster. Police destroy this case based on instructions of their paymaster. I said it in the morning on one of the platforms. I said, this is the first case I will see in my life when the partner will die in his own home, and yet the partner that is alive will not be held responsible for his demise. It has never happened before. But police in Lagos State, they are using a bad case to set a precedent for negativity. They are using a bad case to set a sample for wrongdoing. They are using a bad case to play political game in order to satisfy their paymaster all over the world. By now, I'm not talking about Western world though, even in major African countries, Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo would have been behind bars, counting a year in jail. But reverse is the case in Lagos State Police. In Lagos State, because of the compromising state of the police officers. Those police officers, people shall judge you in the mighty name of Jesus. Those police officers, they must be everything you have done to cover up Baba Liam, everything you have done to cover up Wunmi Cynthia Aloba, you from your generation to your generation in the mighty name of Jesus. The way Baba Mohbad is being made to cry off and on camera because of the depths of his strength, God shall make you cry beyond that in the mighty name of Jesus. Everything you have acquired wrongly as a result of the involvement in the death of Aloba shall mark your doom in this life and shall also stand for you at the judgment day in the name of Jesus. The police, you have messed up this case. You destroyed the case. However, we, the gladiators that are lending our voices, that have refused to be coward, that have refused to be compelled to face the bush, that have refused to be silent, we keep on calling for justice. We keep on shouting for justice. We keep on scrutinizing every wrong step that you have taken in the past, presently, and going forward until justice is served for Aloba, Aloba. We will not back down. I said it in the morning on one of the platforms. I said, this is a war. It has become a battle and no longer a simple case like they wanted us to believe. Their plans are to tire us out. Their plans are to delay the justice. Their plans are to make us uninterested in the case anymore because that's what they do. Delay. They want to turn it to denial. But for this justice of a part, the longer it takes, the more determined we are to make sure that Wunmi, Cynthia, Adebanjo go to the rightful place for everything she did for Mohbad on the 11th of September 2023. It is a very simple case. It is a very, very simple case. But because of vested interest, they are turning it to another thing. But God will not allow them. God will come for them, even when they least expect it. Their money shall fail them. Their political connection shall fail them. Everything working for them shall begin to work against them as we speak, because the God is power, and God is the only one that is powerful. I thank you very much, Arifa, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you all the panelists. Justice we demand. Justice we shall get. We will not relent until the needful is done concerning this case. And Cynthia is taken to where she belongs. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Vengeance. That's a very nice one. I love the energy. Thank you. May God continue to be with you. Let me move straight to Bolly. When I see Bolly, I remember Bolly B. Bolly, are you available?
Good evening. I'm not Bolly B. Good evening, Arifa. Thanks for everything you have been doing. I thank you for your analysis and everything. I always stay in the background, but I just started joining your life. But I've always been watching you throughout your deal and everything. And God will continue to strengthen you and your family and provide for you. The thing that I keep on asking myself from the start of this case, because I know from the beginning, I did not believe what they present. But what I learned from this case is it shows the rottenness of Nigeria. Because from beginning, they will have gotten away with it. They've already gotten away with it. But the spirit of Mohbad is very, very strong. Because I keep on asking myself, what is their motive when they started putting out the narration and trying to exploit Nigerians to get funds from Nigeria? Because I believe when they did it, they've gotten away with it because Mohbad has already been buried. Nobody is asking questions like that until they themselves bring out what will make people to question them. So I see that Nigeria is a very rotten country now. May God Almighty help us to put Nigeria back to order. Because if you can murder somebody and you still believe that you can still make gain out of it, it shows the decadence in our society. Because I keep on asking myself, who advised this girl to go through the route that she's going through, that she went through? Because in the first instance, when she painted the picture and everything, nobody was questioning how the boy died. I believe everybody will have just said, oh, the boy died. I don't know him personally. I've never heard his music. I'm not into that kind of music anyway. But people will have just murdered the boy, mourn the boy, feel for him, feel for the family. And everything will have died there. But because of the spirit of the boy is so strong and he's a prophet, that's why they are able to commit that blunder by themselves. And that is why people started asking the question. And I believe
what motivates them to go through that route is greediness, and because they have seen the family that they are nobody. Those are the two things I keep on asking myself. Who made this girl to go through that route that she went through? They believe in Nigeria it has been happening. People are getting away with it. And they know they can get away with it too. But what they did not realize, that people will stand up for Mohbad. They did not foresee that. If they have done that, they wouldn't have taken that route they took. And because the spirit of Mohbad is very, very strong, that's why they make that blunder. I know wherever the group, whoever killed Mohbad, whether it's a person, whether it's a group of person or whatever, they are already regretting their actions as we are speaking. Trust me, they might think they will get away with it, but they will never, because they have already gone through that blunder by putting the death of that man, of that boy, on his dear father. How could you take somebody's son and you still want them to take fault for the blame of that boy? You know, as Vegas has said, he mentioned the case of that small boy, Sylvester. I think that is exactly the plan. That is the way they want it to go. The inquest is just to make it linger on, and years and after, maybe about 2 or 3 years, they will conclude and everything will go away. But thank God, glory be to God. As I said, Nigeria, the decadency is not only about bad governance. It's not only about government alone. It's about the populace too. They follow emotion. They celebrate the evil, and they go the right way. People are not thinking for themselves anymore. They follow celebrity. If somebody say A, they go for it. They don't have, I don't know. Thank God there are some people still thinking in Nigeria, but most Nigerians, they are acting like a robot. They are acting like a robot, that somebody will just think for them, give them way to go, and they will not question it, and they went that way. I'm really happy for Mr. Yomifabi for coming. He is the one that made me start talking. Actually, I first talk on his platform when he joined, because I've been watching him through doing Baba saga, and I know because they don't love him, they present him the way they present him. But that man too, like you, is doing a marvelous job. He's doing a very fantastic job. So I'm happy that he came back. And I'm happy that he's taking the step he's taking. And I believe, by God's grace, that we shall get justice for Mohbad. We shall get that. And that will help us to send a message out there that no matter how big you are, no matter your status, no matter your position, evil will always catch up with you. If you can do the crime, you should be ready to
wait for it. You understand?
I know some people are saying don't criticize government, don't they? Where I live, if a governor makes the utterance, the governor of Lagos State made, trust me, I'm telling you, he will not retain his job. He's going to go. He's going to go. He will not retain his job. But Nigeria, anything can happen. Mr. Arifa, I know you have been on this platform for a long time, because I joined, I left, I came back. So let me not take your time. But I acknowledge what you are doing. May God Almighty reward you. And nothing shall happen to you in the mighty name of Jesus. You will not lose your own children too. You will not lose. God will continue to strengthen you. I love you. And Westo, I don't know why it's not back. I'll keep on watching Westo.
He's back, oh.
We love to see him back. Thank you very much. I'm the one that said I don't know how to get down the last time. So you can help me too. Bye. Take care.
All right, Bolly. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. And your days belong. Thank you so very much, everybody. I'm just gonna play a little from the music. Then I'll call on my gifters. May they come bless me some more.
You deserve it, brother. God bless you, you deserve it. I have to send it to the other account because this one don't have any gifts. This one is just for social media. So guys, let me off it. Then let's go and look for Wumi people. We need to hear their secret, you understand? Where all their matter, they go far now. So it's almost 4 hours now, so that the video can be good enough for other people to be watching. And if it's too long, people will be tired. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. Please also be supporting us with star. You understand? So our platform now have stars, have a badge. You can buy our badge as well. You understand? You can subscribe to our badge, so you can buy us a star to keep the social media going. So thank you, everybody, for 9 months and 3 weeks. I said 9 months. Hey, 11 months and 3 weeks. God bless you all for your support, for your data, for your time. Everybody have not been sleeping fine again. You understand? So just because of Imole, and I pray that God will reward each and everybody. We will get justice, and our home will be good again. Our country will be good again. Thank you very much for standing for Ilero-Oluwa. Thank you for choosing the truth path. You understand? And I'm so happy that when I came into this justice for Mohbad, it was the true path I chose. I did not compromise. I did not say, let me go to the other camp. The first place I went to was Papariano. You understand? When I heard this guy has late after 2 weeks or 10 days like that. So that is how I entered this justice. So I'm so glad that I pray that God will touch Papariano, because he has really sacrificed a lot in this case. He has tried his best until all those Oboleki was now opening their bekus for grant for him. You understand? And we check on him. You understand? So they were now opening all their Oboleki, all those Jacuzzi, Unsonu, all those kind of all those single mother will not get Hosi. So before they now decided to spoil our Papariano. It's Papariano that me elect to stream that time before I'll be going to the Marifa. But now going there is scared me. You understand? That is the main something. Going to Arifa, Papariano is scared me, because the way he's doing things, just like somebody they sent to Papa Mohbad. So I know it's the handwork of Hinose or Diomeme. All of you know the Ayamatanga of our time. The Aries, the Oni Jacuzzi son. So guys, thank you. Before we go, let me share Papariano. Who is speaking, sir?
Bad. Oh, big brother, I don't know what to say, because Tibani make him answer. If you know my be me, just get there. Yeah, I'm saying it with my conflict with by security. Go seek security intel. President your man entity, governor your man entity. Nigeria, because governor going entity because of the what to say. It's very bad. Working in the my thing there. I keep on watching Mohbad. So the thinking about the SARS me. All the SARS say better. You get by you. People that I can drop. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. God is good. We pray we're not going to shed any blood, and we pray it's not going to go beyond control. The federal government should please look into this issue. The IG has been called upon, and we pray they should act fast. Delay is dangerous. And we are calling on the President of Nigeria, Mr. Bola Ahmed, His Excellency, no be Mr. Sorry, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the #1 citizen of Nigeria, should please come to our rescue. Should please come to our aid. If the IG can take right step, let's see what action will the IG take from now to Monday, and we'll see what next of action will they take. And as for Benjamin Udeh, who said he is waiting for the reply and the next line of action from the IG, the Inspector General of Police in Nigeria. Let's wait. I'm talking about a person of Mr. Kayode Egbetokun. Let's wait and see what they are going to come together to present to the world. It's not that easy. But let's wait. By then, I'm going to give this beautiful soundtrack before we go. Today, where are my gifters? Let's a beat. Let's try.
Papariano.
The report, and I was refused that report. These people did not go back home. That is that. So you have to be first of all able to establish that he was there before you take them to any court.
Please, let's come back. Let's listen to them. If they are doing fracas about Baba Mohbad, we'll leave them.
There is what we call public consent